And we're back on the Twitch, not the TV, / the Xisuma, playing the Vault Hunters, doing the intro again. Hi, welcome back everyone. 4Gil96, Hero Blender with some bananas in the chitty chat. Oh, talking. Oh, haven't done much of that today. Chiwi Pepper, thank you for the bananas. Check this out. Storage system, kind of up and running. Okay, doing some off-camera play. I had to amend a config file, by the way, to get this together. Because there's a range that this can go in that I forgot about. So the way I probably should have arranged the room was to sort of bring in the shelves over here. In fact, I might do that. So just so you know, I've modified a config file to extend the range of this, purely just because I forgot about that when I laid this thing out, and now it'll work. As you can see, I've moved some stuff into it as well. But yeah, what I might do is change that config file back eventually once I figure out how I want to rearrange this. So we did all the crafting of the external storage. I've gone ahead and attached that to the refined storage system. It is temporarily next to our previous storage system, of which you can see I have been ripping items out of. Okay, so we made the controller, we've got a disk drive, we've got the grid up here, and then we have, let's see, this is a battery I believe, but it's not filling up, and I went up to the top, and up there, I put a block of glass all the way up there. That is not a zoom key. So this thing gets power. Now, these cables are fascinating because they let you walk through them. And I deliberately put them down thinking, like, I don't want these to get in the way too much. I want to be able to jump over them. But it turns out you walk through them, which is kind of different. And then I guess that's not at the optimal height, really. Can't jump over that. So that's what I've done. And then I've been manually filling this thing up over here, which I don't know quite how we're going to approach this, because already some of these blocks that I've grouped together have like reached their storage limit, but I think I've probably got to think less about the layout and just let the items fill stuff up. But I do want to put certain things in compacting drawers too, and they're pricey. So these are as many as I was able to make, and I think I need like at least another 10 right now to put certain items in that get compacted into other blocks. So it may be a case of just sort of biting the bullet, throwing everything into here, and then coming back to it later, right? And moving things around. That sort of seems like the sensible option to me. And is everything okay with the stream? Some of you are talking about having issues getting it up, but it seems like probably just one or two of you. Farron says, hello X, welcome to the stream, my dude, welcome. Haley Camp says, morning everyone. Morning. Yeah, by the way, streaming at like an unusual time for me. This is just what I felt like I wanted to do right now. So I decided to go with it. Still got a few things left over. I've thrown in a few upgrades, but then we have these disk drives, right? This right here will store all of our jewels out of the system. I'm just not entirely sure how I go about getting these things in here. I guess because the grid is locked. We should just experiment. I don't think there's any harm in doing this. So we've got a 16K and a 4K. It's likely I'm going to upgrade that at some point. So let's start by putting in the 16K. This might mean it takes more power as well. So I've got a feeling we want to make another solar panel today before we start doing some runs and stuff. Albie says, yeah, it's working now. Had to restart. Yeah, seems some of you had to restart after the pre-stream. Farron loves the VH streams. Glad to hear it, my dude. Glad to hear it. Mythical Moon says, howdy X and chat. Howdy, my dude. Welcome. The Life of L says, hi all. So I think what we're going to do is put in jewels and find out that they will go directly into the disk drive. Oh yeah, I got this. I killed a mob and it gave me an ambience disc. And I was like, we have to listen to that at some point today. Right now, I'm loving this Matt Ullman. It feels like it's been a minute since we listened to that. So that, in theory, all goes into... Oh. No. They're not locked. Oh, they all... Oh, I was about to say they stacked, but they didn't. They went into... How are these ones not locked? I think I know how they're not locked. It's because they're outside of that limit. Ah, and I extended it, I think, from 12 to 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I counted it correctly and then gave myself an extra 1 just in case I had miscounted it. So that is correct. That makes sense. So I guess a way to test this would be to go and grab a key here and lock the drawers. Yeah, here's another thing. Like, it makes sense that... Oh, it went into my backpack. So now when I do... I want it all locked. It has reached the end on this side. It should have reached the end on that side too. I guess this means this thing has priority over our disk drives, even though I didn't tell it to do that. But it has now reminded me that we'll put that at 1 for now, and later on we'll probably come back to those things. Fragrant Badger! I almost said Badger. Badger! Thank you so much for 7 months of the Prime. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Does this gal know you're playing Vault Hunters? Yes, he does. And we've been chatting, and he helped me change the config file over here. He's been a legend. Yeah, it's great to talk to him about it. Get some help. One of the, I guess, privileges of being a YouTuber and having YouTuber friends, you get that treatment sometimes, right? Now, what happens if I overclick? Well, these will go into my backpack. Yes, so I can literally pull everything out right now if I want to. There's some absolute clickage going on. Because this is the thing that's taken up probably most of my... Oh my god. Oh my god! At some point, they're going to stop going into my backpack. Maybe. I think they just stopped going into my backpack. Wow! That's an insane amount. We're going to take out all of them. Oh, I'm going to get some absolute clickage injuries from this. Lord Jacksimo, glad you're enjoying the stream while doing work at home. That's cool. Yeah, there they all are. There they all are. So now we go here and just do that. So if I'd have turned my backpacks off then, we could have probably made lighter work of this. Just because I would have zipped it all in. Let's check how many we put in there. 150. Gosh, I thought that would have been higher. And I guess some things that we'll just put them back into here for now, because I think they're not in their slots because they've reached their limit. Yeah, I'm predicting that my setup for those over there is going to be a bit more manual than I would have liked, just because it's just going to be a real task to go through and sort it all out manually. I was trying to put in some of the more common Vault Hunter-esque items like up front, so when you go and look at it, oh, I just noticed something really important. And it might be because... Is it nighttime? It is nighttime, and we don't have a battery to get us through the night. Everything's fine. People were wondering about you going offline after the pre-stream. Ah, yes. That's just a thing I do. I just restart it so it's in a separate VOD. Okay, let's just crack on. The last of these. And then we can do some more storagey stuff, I guess. Is that everything? There you go. That is everything. So they're all on discs, right? I don't know if you can put a filter on a disc or something. So in order to get everything else out of here, we now need to sort of open up the system over to our left. So I'm going to pick out a few things that I know are very... See, that one I know should be in a compacting drawer, but I don't have enough of them to do the rest. Some of these I'm not sure if they go in them or not, but we're just basically going to have to move them around later on. I don't really see another way to do this. But what we do get to do is pick the order in which they appear. And if I'm not careful, I might sort of double up on myself a bit. Some of these are also like old stuff that doesn't really get used anymore. Like, here's some very Vault Hunter items. Let's put our very Vault Hunter stuff down here. So, Essence, I think, can actually be compacted. But, again, just gonna chuck these things sort of up front and center is the idea. Silver scrap. That scrap. They'll take up all of these ones. These shards we'll put over here. And then we've got some other stuff. I think these two quite common. This area I was going to dedicate to blocks. Again, it's just not going to work out. And then I think we can get away with just putting some items into here too. Because we're always going to use this. We're not really going to be looking over there that much, are we? Is the thing. So I'm going to continue to pull out some items that I think should be on display. That's kind of the main thing, just getting them on display. I don't think we put living rock up there. Lapis is another one to be compacted, glowstone. And it won't be long before we kind of run out, really. Dreamstone is one of those, and the gems. And that. Shulker shells, there we go. Plenty of good items to put up front and center. That one maybe not. But the Dreamstone, look at that, shiny. Shiny texture. That's got to go up here, right? Soul Dust is one I'm going to be compacting down, so that can probably go over here. The Vault Meat, and then... yeah, these things will come straight out of the vault, so... in they go. Like 4 more. Maybe that. The soot. So I basically want to find 2 more on that side. These are all blocks, so I need some blocks up there. And then I think the look will... oh, I'll probably put runes up there. The look will be complete after that point. So, like, what other blocks do we get? A lot of granite, netherrack, blackstone, andesite. And I would say dur, right? Group those together. Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, at this point, I think once we fill up the top rows, we don't really need to worry too much about where everything else goes. I think I'll even put the runes over here. Yeah, I'm starting to see how rather quickly it loses its meaning. We're not going to be looking at that stuff constantly. Okay, gravel is another common block. And probably something from up here that I've missed. Cyan. Tough. How many did I say we needed? Like 4. Let's go ahead and put maybe cyan up there. Maybe moss. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So now with that top row done, I think we need to lock... oh, that is locked. Okay, so when I unlock everything, there's actually... I need to pay attention here because some stuff might disappear. So I want to lock that. Everything else is now open. That makes sense. It has a higher priority than our disk drive. So now what should happen is... there are 2 items here. Let's check the disk drive. So like, I'll even set it to -1. 280, right? These go in. Still 280, good. They should have just gone over here because we already put those in. Now let's pick out some items that I didn't put in. Like, I don't think I put bamboo or these things. Or regret chunks. Or eternal souls, right? So now when we chuck those in, those should all go to new spots. And have they? Where would they turn up first? I feel like that didn't work. Oh, did I not do the rest of those as well? Huh. Did they go into the disc? No. Where did they go? This is a mystery. It could be a case of, like, it's right in front of me, but I'm not seeing. Where did they go? Well, I know I need 2 more things to go over the far right. Like Vault Hunter blocks is what I want to put over there. Right, we've been streaming 15 minutes. I got a hot bevy. I'm going to have a sip. Regret chunk is right next to apple in the middle. Thank you, thank you. There's a very Vault Hunter-ish item. I think we already put gemstone in. The gems, there's loads of those as well. The eyeball, how about that? Okay, so these things can go over here. So that's that bit filled up. So apparently the regret chunk was here. Oh, there's that one. Okay, now where did that eternal soul... Is it actually there? It's actually there, but it displays different. Ah, okay. Okay, I think it's good then. Thank you for pointing that out. Not sure if this has already been pointed out, but colossal chests are a really cost-effective way to store tons of items combined with RS. You know, that's kind of the direction I wanted to go in. Chat seemed to say no to that, so we leaned in this direction. But I did look into the recipes, and colossal chests is actually like quite expensive. But then so's this stuff, like it keeps leaning into your supplies, and I still don't have this sense of like fully understanding like where my resources are going. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's like I don't know if it's going to bite me on the bum later on and be like, oh, I needed those gems for this other thing that's really important. So every time my resources start to get a little low, I get a bit kind of panicked. Right, so what we should see now is some more of these start to fill up, which is happening. Right, and what I want to do to make this a little less painful is turn these off. It might also be helpful just to start breaking the chests apart where everything is stored. But we'll do it like this just for a little bit longer. So, because I can drag like that. No, I can't. I have to click. I just do this. Now, everything will be sort of at my feet. Oh, yeah. And there's going to be another step in this whole process eventually, I think. Which is that... Okay. I can zip stuff in up in front of me directly. Or, if this comes with me, I can do that over and over again. Don't tell me it filled it up or something. It let me click once, but not again. I have to click with an empty hand or something silly. So, sconces are already in there. Oh no, they're not. What's already in there? Okay, if I split that and click here, then when I double click, it takes... Okay, so because it doesn't have a slot yet, I can't do that. That's kind of interesting because I can do this. So we'll do that for a second. That'll fill it all up. So we can do it that way. We can put things in that way. That filled up so much quicker than I thought it would. And if I am not mistaken, is there no more free space? There is no more free space. So this, currently right now, this is a very visual thing that we've put together. Not sure if it can be sustained that way. I think we might have to put like drawers that are out of sight behind it. Drawers are excellent with RS. Colossal chests, I'm pretty sure, are cheaper than disk drives for the number of random items you can store, says Aussie Crafter. It's good to know. It's good to know. Perhaps for future playthroughs. So now it's starting to look like I should probably reduce the size of this room. Bring the drawers over, like along where I'm currently walking. On both sides. And then maybe I could have like an up and down into a secondary room below to see more of the storage. But yeah, I kind of leaned on this idea that being able to see it would be really cool. And it is. But like it's cool when it's organized and less when it's messy. So what you probably want to do is put all of your cool shiny blocks up front and then move all your messy stuff to like the out of sight bit. So I think we'll be able to deal with that. But I'm really curious, did we literally just fill it up and get lucky? Oh no, it would have gone into the disk drive. Yes. Yikes. Now that, okay, so in order for me to now get those items back out, because I don't want them in there, I think what I have to do is disconnect this. Come down here. No, look into here, and yeah, there you go. And it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. Everything else is jewels. So we'll go and put those things back into here. And essentially we've reached the limit of those drawers for now. So we need to make more of them, and they're kind of costly. So I think we'll have a little bit of a waffle, a bit of a chat. We'll fly over to a jungle biome so we can get wood for the floor, wood for more of these drawers. And then when we come back, we'll maybe make like a solar panel too. And then we'll do a run, right? Like I don't want to be stuck here working on this in one go. I also want to do a bit of base building today. I've had some inspiration for that. So yeah, we need our axe. And we need to head... Oh, do you know what I also was going to do? I had this thought. I think it's time we upgrade our... Where are we going? Our vein miner. Okay, so I was pretty happy with it being 16, but lately it just feels like we could probably do with it being a little higher. So I'm going to take it to the next level, and now we can do 32 at once. I see it's actually got a max level as well. And then when it comes to these other skills, we didn't upgrade the hunter. I think we'll upgrade that and continue to... Oh no, look, the radius. Okay, chat, you got to tell me, does the radius go up the more we upgrade it? Goo Milker says, Yo X, it's been a while. If it's not too much trouble to explain what's Vault Hunters, lol. I will try to a little bit, but we're kind of like stuck in the flow of doing stuff right now. I'll definitely work on explaining it to you if you stick around. So chat, please let me know, is the hunter range going to increase when we upgrade it, like beyond one more level? The radius doesn't upgrade, it should cover one room, but cooldowns drop significantly. Interesting. Well, I did start to get a little bit of luck out of it. It just didn't... I don't think the particle effect really quite works the way I would like. Let's strategize with that a little bit more further. Now, I've been enjoying Smite, but it's been draining my mana, and I can't help but feel that might not be good. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I think I'm going to take the time to read this stuff off camera. Right? Like, we're getting a little stuck into what we could do, but I really just need to do it off camera and make some decisions. So, we've got the wings on. It's... What way are we going? We've got a new way out of this place, right? Bear says, hello, gamers. Hello, Bear. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. You can put on a lever on the external storage thing attached to the drawer controller and turn it on and off with redstone like that. Good to know. Good to know, Aussie Crafter. That's a good one. The way I'm looking at it is it was like very temporary, but if I keep needing to do it, then I could just install a lever. You are a... Was that an invisible creeper, or was I just not looking in the right direction? Because, boy oh boy, did I not notice anything. And yes, invisible creepers are a thing. Let's land on maybe the top of one of these trees and sleep the night away. This'll do. Do you have any orbs of regret to test it yourself? Yeah, that's another way I could go about it. I didn't think of that. Also, I think I'm heading towards the jungle, right? The jungle's over here somewhere. I didn't put any rockets on my hotbar, I just realised. Pretty landscape, says Amiga Lightsworm. It really is, but it's very difficult to traverse. It's a tough one in that department. Oh, so loud. Oh, look, this is made with cha-cha wood. Okay, full damage is now a thing. It's a part of the equation now. Oh, this is all cha-cha around here. Which is not necessarily a bad thing or anything, just... I was planning on getting more jungle log, but dude, this is going to be super quick now. Look at this. I've already got several stacks. I've probably got more than I need now. Okay. That is some very unfortunate terrain generation. Just lifted a square out of the ground there. no biggie. I think I want to go up above again. Come on! I'm not going to land on it, am I? Maybe over here. Get some of these higher up bits. Have we got like fast... Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Fast leaf decay going on around here? That's sometimes a modded thing. Ooh. Good stuff. Oh, wasn't planning on falling down right about then. Oh yeah, as I run around, I guess I collect some of the decayed stuff that's dropped. Calcite is a block that I'm fond of. Grab a bit of that. Maybe not too much. Oh yeah, I turned off my backpack. Important detail, important detail. Right. And how much more space? Yeah, we'll grab a bit more. Gonna have to repair my tools when we get back. And that should do us for a while. Hey, look, melons. Now, these need to be silk touched. So let's swap it over for the other one. Are there any more around here? Oh, looks like there's drops to be collected, yeah. Getting saplings and stuff. And my inventory's going to be absolutely full before long. It makes a really loud sound. Boom! Hang on a second, I got to test something. Oh, I have my speakers on, I just realised. That will create a little bit of like audio feedback. It's probably very not noticeable, but it is for me, because I'm hearing this loud clunking sound sort of coming from my speakers too. Anyway. Where are we going? We're going into our regular backpack to put these two things back. And that can go up there. And then I probably just need my rockets, which apparently I didn't put back into here. So somewhere I've misplaced my rockets. Interesting. Because it can be a bit of a pain to fly around with this thing. Probably go to the old base entrance. Just got here, but I gotta go up. Been up all night. Yeah, get your Z's, get your rest, my dude. I'll see you soon. I kind of wish Vein Mine or a Timber enchantments were in vanilla as Amiga the Light Swarm. I think they could be in the game, but perhaps not quite as you expect. Like, I think chopping a tree at the base if you've got an enchantment and having all the blocks above like pop off one by one could be interesting. But it feels like one of those changes that a lot of people will complain about. I think sometimes it's maybe better to address like the root of a problem through other means, which is usually like, I think it's a case of like you get tired of certain activities when you've played the game for a long time. Like Minecraft is a bit of a forever game for a lot of people, and some aspects of that are not what is the forever game. The forever game is your creativity being expressed for me. And that's not quite what it is for other people. Like, so it all varies, but that's why I lean in the direction of, like, do stuff faster, I think. Okay, so we did that, and we surmised that we may be missing our firework rockets, and it's very interesting to see. Are they called firework rockets or just rockets? Were they actually in my backpack all along? We definitely never consumed them all. Did they somehow make their way into here? Okay, that is not selected by default. That's interesting. I think that's a setting. Auto select. Hey, they made their way into there. Good observation. And we're being raided by Tachyon. Please tell me I got that right. I'm probably butchered it. Tachyon, thank you so much for your raid, and welcome all the raiders and the peeps of your community to this Vault Hunter stream. There was someone I was supposed to be explaining what Vault Hunters is to. And I kind of knew it, like I would be talking about other stuff that I'm doing. So I guess I could take the opportunity to tell you what this is. It's a mod pack made by Iscal85, a fellow hermit of the Hermitcraft server. And it is all about running these vaults, finding treasure, leveling up, and having fun. So you create a crystal, which we'll actually start doing right now. That makes sense, given what we've just done. We did say we'd start to work on our next crystal. So, these are the resources. Dang it! This old system. We've just been migrating to a new system. Dang it! We don't have everything hooked up here. I wonder if I can hook up this storage to refined storage. That would be probably something that crashes the game. Oh! I need to take a trip to the Nether to get the fungi. Copper's been moved. Ice and rotted flesh. Let's have a look. We do have the rotted flesh. We have the ice potentially. Yeah, we didn't move the ice in. We need 11 more ice. And then we have copper at 72 ingots. You see, I moved that stuff over. Okay, not much reason to not smelt this stuff. Although, I would be using up a lot of my fuel. Might be a reason. Let's have a read of the chat. Dutch streamer in the house. Okay, cool. First time, right? Says Tachyon. First time to Vault Hunters? Is there an end goal in solo VH like there is on the SMP? I believe so. I believe there is like some artifacts and things to do towards the end to complete everything. Oh, no, apparently Aussie Crafter says they're working on it. So maybe it'll come like in an update while I'm playing, which will be cool. Oops. So we need a trip to the Nether and some copper ingots and a potential experiment, right? So if we come to this part of our base, yeah, this is the issue, is that I'm going to have to... Actually, no, what am I thinking? I don't need to tear out the previous storage. I have cables. So if this link cable goes up here and connects to that, which it doesn't, and it doesn't connect to that, and it does connect to the disk drive. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't think we're going to get it to connect to that. And maybe I could also connect it to the storage drawer, but I think we're just going to have to face the fact that right now our stuff is shimmied between two different systems, and that's fine, because we'll resolve that by the end of the stream, I'm pretty sure. So now we just need to take a trip to the Nether. So yeah, you know, when you're first starting out, this is going to ask much less resources of you. That doesn't go back into there then, I guess. Yeah, it'll ask much less resources of you. As you progress, it asks more. And then you do a whole bunch of other cool stuff, like get your hands on all of this custom gear that has a bunch of stats that mean a lot when you're inside the vaults, not so much when you're out. Tend to become overpowered in the overworld very quickly. And this is my base. The concept was to keep it small, keep it humble, focus on detail, separate different aspects of the game into little areas that we visit to do particular activities. And one of those is occasionally going to the Nether. I don't think that we need to put on our wings for this next bit. Smelting pick is a great shout, says Blue. I'm kind of like not bothered too much by it because it doesn't really apply in the vaults. That, like, as I've stated, there's a big separation between the overworld and the vaults. They don't feel like they have a lot of synergy. They feel like they just sort of happen to exist. Y'all be making loud grunts and noises. Yeah, they just happen to like coexist, so... I forgot what the original comment was now. This is you keeping it small, says Tachyon. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, and check out my Hermitcraft series, I'm definitely keeping it small. That is not how I normally play Minecraft. I tend to like have a go big or go home attitude. And my Hermitcraft series is full of just, you know, crazy big builds. We built a giant skull coming out of a mountain this season, and then built a rib cage that you could fly through. It was so big. Like an anatomically correct skull and rib cage. And then I was like, I don't like this anymore, and just didn't really use it anymore. Right, how hard do those hoglins actually hit? Because this is going to be faster if I can just whip around a little more carelessly. I think I'll be fine out here. It's the traditional piglins you don't want to accidentally hit. They're the real troublemakers out here. And we've only been playing for like 20 streams, and I haven't done a lot of base building anyway. So, like this is I think stream 21 or 22. Like I'm an old school Minecraft player. I've played this game for so long. It's the kind of game, if you're new to it, the game has a lot of quirks. And I kind of know what all those quirks are, and therefore you like play a little faster, a little more efficient. You know some best practices that kind of like add up. So when I do stuff like that's on a larger scale, part of what makes that possible is just that I kind of know how to get things done at that scale. You know, I know what farms to build and stuff. I know your Hermitcraft base has been watching since season 3. Oh, awesome! Old school, my dude. Old school. I love it. Having a super tool for the overworld, maybe. Axing, picking, shoveling, vanilla immortality. That's a great idea. I wasn't entirely sure what the vanilla immortality thing meant. But now that you've said for the overworld, it kind of clicked a bit. Also, I've decided to pick up this stuff because we actually use it for our storage system. So when we do the next upgrades, we can take some of this with us too. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Alex. I think that's one to go on the list, which I don't have open. I kind of know what I'm doing in this stream, but when I get out of this nether, make sure I remember to write it down. I'm kind of done already. We're like heading out of here, so shouldn't forget. Immortality in vanilla dimension. So I remember it being like a percentage chance, and I kind of assumed then it would mean you have a chance of durability not being used. Or is it literally just a case of if you've got some, that's all you need and you're sort of immortal? Add smelting to that overworld tool. I don't think I will. I might end up making a smelting tool, but honestly, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what situations we encounter and if I think it's useful or not at some point. But right now, it just doesn't really seem like the thing to do. So we still have to keep dumping stuff into this system for now, which is fine in the long run, I guess. Also, we've got to listen to that today. Don't let me forget. Now, I need to make my notes. So, Vault Hunters, we need to... Okay, we did the level 52 on the skeletal walkway, and the knowledge stars, and the twisting blackstone. So all my previous notes, they can go away. I just need to write down vanilla immortality tool. Because that would replace all of those tools in my backpack too, right? Which is a good thing. Last stream you said it wasn't a vanilla nether portal. What's the difference? I don't know. I can't remember saying that, and in what context. 100% will never die. Oh, you have to make it to 100. Okay. It's a chance, but it can be 100%. That makes sense. So let's search this. So 11, 11. Last modified 30 minutes ago by Xisuma. I have never seen that on those before. So it kind of looks like in order to get a decent amount, I have to use a lot of space on it. But because we pair it with Vein Miner, it's not like we need durability and stuff. That's interesting, because it might be actually pretty tricky to get like 100% on it. And that one comes with shoveling and living affinity already. I'd be tempted to cut it if I knew that copiously would be the first thing to go. But that's a really great gem for that activity. And then you've got picking and wooden, but it's on a bigger one. You know, this might work out. But then you've also got to sink your resources into this thing over here. So, you know, it's all pros and cons. You could possibly, if you had the right capacity, pick a lower level item and then get your thing all the way to max. But that's not something we're going to be doing right now. What we are going to be doing is a run, because we've got this over here. And then when we come back, we'll work on storage again. Beautiful. So, for those of you that wanted to know how Vault Hunters works, you're going to see it in action right now. We now have this Vault Crystal. There is something that I need to get, and it is it something silver scrap? And I need to know where it comes from. It comes from wooden chests. Brilliant. Wait, where am I looking? Here. Do we have wooden? Wealthy... Wooden, we do. If I put this on the crystal, we will get more silver scrap. And we are looking for silver scrap to complete an objective and get more experience and get rewards. As well as Wutai ore. So on our next run, I think having wooden makes a lot of sense. Instability goes up to 10%. Bam. Right. With that done, what else do I need to consider? Probably setting up my backpack again, so that is turned on. And I don't have to do that inside of the vault. Nothing needs repairing. Probably going to have to replace these boots very soon. Oh, it does say durability 87. Does that thing just have like really low durability? Might that be worth repairing now? I don't know if that's going to survive a run or not. What do you think, chat? Shall I repair it before I go in? That's my question for you. Not much else to do. Let's start getting the... Oh, look at that thing. It's getting worked out over time, isn't it? I love it though. It's an amazing tool. That'll eventually get replaced. Bucket of water on the hotbar. Probably need more unobtainium. That reminds me, I'm considering, now that we're further along, perhaps not doing this. Like upgrading the pouches, getting rid of this, only needing the scavenger. Because, I don't know, it takes up an extra space. And now the way storage works, we could probably put void upgrades in our storage and stuff. But yeah, I need some unobtainium. These are all ideas. I'd say repair it, says Albie and myself. I think you can repair mid-run. That's true. We could repair it mid-run, but will I check mid-run? And do these things break like vanilla tools break, or do they break like the Elytra? We got a noise in the ear from Tacticals with the Prime for 2 months. Thank you for supporting me, my dude. Good day, X. First time subbing. Second time subbing. Been watching since Season 5 of Hermitcraft and also watching VH since its beginning. Had COVID this week and really enjoyed catching up on all your VH VODs. You seem to be talking slow after watching in times 2 speed. By the way, Stress's gem is pronounced Gorgonite, as in gorgeous. Oh yeah, I keep saying Gorgon. She's the only one who gets my name right, so I must pay it forward. Well, did I get it right, Tacticals? What else would it be? Tacticless. Tacticless? You know, now that I look at it again, it is like my brain thinks it's Tacticals, but it could easily be something different. I guess I owe you a butchered name. Thank you for the lovely message, my dude. Sorry to hear you had COVID. That sucks. Hopefully, it sounds like you got a good attitude, you know, using the time to enjoy some VODs. That's what I do when I'm sick. I just count your blessings. You know, you make the most of your time when you're healthy, and it happens, right? Every now and then you get something. And if it means you're stuck on your bum watching telly, I mean, make the most of it. Like, in our lives, I imagine most of us are like trying to be productive and get stuff done with our time here on Earth, right? But when you're doing all of that, every now and then you're just like, oh man, I would love to just like sit and watch a movie and just think about nothing sometimes. And like when you're ill, you know, there's I guess you can probably tell I look at the upsides of the downsides or something like that. That's what I do. That's how my brain works. Right, let's put these things up here. We've got the anvil and the repair core, so that's good if we want to do that in the vault. I think I'm just going to do it now. Play it on the safe side, right? Let's press the right keys. Oh yeah, not nature's compass. We need to get our vault compass. We're looking out for a Gorgonite. I'm going to keep calling it that, unfortunately. Gorgonite, am I supposed to say? Grab one of those. Go get ready to repair. I feel like I'm missing something on my hotbar though. Oh yeah, we have actually been using the vanilla tools when we go in. I don't know which one I need to use. I think it's Silk Touch we need down there. And I need to repair it, obviously. There we go. I'm just going to roll with that. No risks. It does have low durability. Gorgonite is gorgeous, says CJ. Gorgonite. Did I manage to do it? Ah, bottles are not in there. Bottles are in this one. So if we put that on our offhands. Give it a little repair. Tacticless says, also, don't get to watch or even sub much being from Australia when you stream, unfortunately. Yeah, time zones, right? Just know that on weekends, I'm likely to record earlier than right now. Like, this is closer to when I would normally end a stream. So on weekends, I do try and stream first thing in the morning. I'm not going to do that tomorrow, though. I had a little bit of an injury this week with my back. Been unable to run and train. Although I worked out today, which was good. Gonna run tomorrow, so just sort of like, that's the priority right now. Then maybe next weekend I'll be streaming early in the morning. But that's when you want to look out for me. Now, if we put that here, can I afford any of this? There's a jewel or chaotic focus. I am absolutely taking that because I haven't seen that before. Can be used to modify Vault Gear. Reforge the tier of a random modifier. Oh, so you can roll on a random tier. Huh. Okay, chucking that in there. Oh, you also said not quite, but good enough, getting better, giving myself time to recover. Yeah, you got to give yourself that time, right? It's so easy to want to get straight back into it. I had to give myself a few days with my injury, and you know that's the right way to play it, really. Let's now. I think we're ready to do a run, right, chat? Are we ready? Did I forget anything? I know I got to grab this sucker, and I got to throw that down there. And then I'd be wise to do that. But now, you see, my hotbar is now full up, which makes me think I've done it correctly. That should probably really be all the way over the ends, because I'm not going to select that so much. That feels like a better layout to me. Repair the boots, never mind, it's done. It has been done. And I think I've got some backup boots in here. Either way, I'm going to go in. And our objective is wooden chests. And secondary objective would be mining. This is our first level 50 plus run. The last time we did a run, it was like level 48. And now we're at level 51. That is new. Brand new, chat. Help me out. I don't know what it is. Oh my god. New things. Panic mode. Panic mode. There's fire everywhere in this level. Why? Iskal, that's rude. You're going to get set on fire. Oh, there's new blocks that I want to collect here as well. What is this? I love it. That made a loud noise. Okay. Mods of... Oh, this... Okay. That's one of them, right? What happens here? Obelisk. Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, wait. This is all new stuff to me. Hold up. I was not prepared for this. Ah! You lot of meanies. Oh, God, I can't walk backwards. Okay. That was wild. Oh, dear. Okay. I feel like my chaining attack didn't work with those guys, right? Right, so the next time I find one of those, it's going to be like the next thing up. Oh, why are there gorgeous blocks in this level? I feel like I need to take them for base building and stuff, right? Okay, I've fallen down. That's not quite what I was trying... Dang it, I've fallen down again! I also have not noted which way is home, which we need to do before we leave. Oh wait, this is where I use that tool. Yeah, let's find out what's here. Remember wood... It's one of our... Oh, you just... Oh! Oh, I love the new chaining attack. This weapon is strong. Oh, look! It's ores. Let's get in there. This is what the pick is for, by the way. Oh, is that it? Just black opal? That's all you're going to give me? Dang! I'll take it. Yeah, and then we use this thing to get out. I'm just kind of remembering my flow with my tools. Okay, round the corner we go. Nothing over... There's some, like, ash on the ground. Nothing over there. What's in this corner? Hello. I'm going to drop on your head. Oh my god. Into fire? Into fire. I'm not on fire anymore. Whoa. Little guy. Here's a pain in the bum. Oh, I can't hit you. You're the worst. You're the literal worst thing ever. Ah. I think I can hear more stuff spawning. Okay, attack them. Kill it with chaining. Kill it with chaining. Oh, it's the worst. There's another one. Okay, we're in an ore room, which I will absolutely take. I love my ore rooms. And we do need... Woo-tide ore! You're all dead. Oh, we are absolutely in an epic ore room. I'm happy. I am happy with the way that this is going. Oh my god, so many. So many. Woo! Now for everything else. Hey, this is some great music for the run, by the way. Like, a bit of Matt Ullman. Perfect. Perfect. Right, is there something there? It feels to me like this is something significant, but it's not. Next one, please. This pick is probably going to break. I am mining so many ores with the vein. With the vein, a Wu Tide's at 7. Do I remember? That's a Wu Tide. That's a Wu Tide. Oh, that's a chain. Okay. Good stuff. I love it. Next one. Oh, did we do this already? Dude, that's a... Wait, what was that? I accidentally hit it. That was like a one I'm not sure I'd seen before. Okay. Don't want to get caught in the cobweb. Ow! Why did I walk into the fire? Hey! Oh, you got to be messing with me. Do I need to come into one of these right now? How strong are the piglins? And then they're kind of like around this door. The door kind of makes it like that thing there. Now what's the point? I'm gonna waste so much time trying to get in there, I think. Woo, easy. By door, I mean that thing that blocks you, right? Blocks you from being a cheaty, which is my fault. Right, there it is again. What one is this? It is pebbles. Oh, it's just something sitting on top of it. Huh. Thought I found a brand new block. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, I got a message from the mods. We need to go up top. We need to highlight which way we came in. And then we need to proceed to the next room. After 5 minutes, if there's one of those things in every room, I think I'm going to be good. Okay, so that is north. So north home. Let's heal up. After you beat the last enemy from the last obelisk, you auto-exit the vault. You don't have to find your way back home. Thank you. That is extremely helpful. And, like, it might have been a bit of a bummer if I didn't know that. And, you know, there was more to do. I could wait before I have the fight stuff. Oh, my God. Another ore room? Hell yeah. Boo! I've joined the party. Dude with the bow. No. See you later. And your Goldie friend. Right. Looks like we're in another one of these. Oh, what? Why can't I... Okay, I can't use that as a tool. Can't use my vein miner. Huh. I don't think there's actually much here to be had. Next one. Oh, no sign of an obelisk just occurred to me, so... Got to factor that into our run. Be cool to get off... Oh, no, wait, there's one there. Be cool to get our first obelisk grab. Oh, that's right, get set on fire, homie. Get little stars around your head too, apparently. Right, there is stuff down here to be had, and we will have it. Or is there? Because it looks like there's actually nothing. Gosh, that pick is getting low real quick. Right, we don't want to go down just yet. Okay, I'm going to do this next. And I kind of maybe should have taken a moment longer to think about what my path is here. Let's see if the terrain here messes them up at all. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god, I'm going to hit that. Okay. Okay. Bad situation. No! Pressing the wrong buttons on the keyboard. Very bad. Much panic. Get out of here, X! Get out of here. This is bad news. Oh dear. I think I'm going to have to pillar. Good time to pillar. Right. Javelin. Where are we at? No! Oh my god! Oh my god, X. You're an idiot. Stop being an idiot all the time. Just press the right key on the keyboard. That's all you gotta do, man. Oh! Dear lord, that's a javelin. Apparently I'm doing okay. I think that pylon really saved my life. Oh my words, this is just horrendous. Oh. God. Oh. Like, I'm panicked and I'm pressing the wrong keys. Just a brilliant combination, that. Ooh! Hello, Echo. Hello, Echo. Right, this is a good run right here. Good run. Although we were up top a second ago, and now we're down here. Dude, maybe there's like a modifier on this place that it's like, this is an ores only. Because this is crazy amount of ore. I love it. Huh. Oh look, there's still an obelisk guy to take care of. That's good to know. Not sure I was going to head back up there straight away, but at some point I would have. Yeah, this tool will need repairing before long. Don't want to let it break inside of here. That's all of that. Sweet. We want to kind of clear out the rest of this area down here, though, don't we? Look, because there's a big old room over there. And that guy's still struggling to find me. So, oh, yeah, I got to kill you all first. Like that. Cool, that vein miner is making this job a little easier too, right? So that was another good choice, I think. Alright, and now we need to head up. Over here looked like a good way up. This is where I tried to do the dash. It's that button, right? Yep, okay, press the right one that time. And where's the dude? The dude is over here. Okay, how did you get over there, man? You should have died from that. Ah, we'll kill you in a second. There's nothing I need to come back to with that obelisk thing, right? Just looking at how much time is left, I feel like this hasn't sort of balanced it out itself out very well. Okay, there didn't appear to be a lot of ore up here, did there? Yeah, I don't think I need to come back to that thing, so I should just kill that guy and get out of here. Also, where is it? There it is. Yeah, like that. Right, that'll be the second one done. What way am I going? I don't think I marked the entrance. North is home. Thus, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to. Right, and then we proceed this way. So if there's one in every room, I can still do this. I just got madly distracted. And we haven't even, like, gone... Ah, look. Will there be one in this room? I'm going to guess probably not. So I think I might skip over this. I happen to be relatively low on this stuff. I used a ton of it with crafting. I'm going to... here's another thing I've got to do. I've got to repair this pick. Like, this is not what I should be doing right now, right? But it's kind of necessary. There definitely isn't one in every room. You just got super lucky. Okay, so maybe we don't get that today. I don't know. The ores were distracting, and my real goal was the chests, right? But that's just this game all the time. Hang on, there's that stuff here? That's just decorative, isn't it? That doesn't mean we're going to have ores behind them. Yeah, that's just this game through and through, though. You're always just going to have something like something shiny dangled in front of you to distract you. So you've got to remember your goals to some extent. And getting some of this stuff is definitely one of those goals for me. And since we've got that vein miner, we're going to nab it. Help us keep our supply up. And then maybe a little bit more. Right, so we continue heading south. Heal up. Noise in the ear. Evil X in his house. I'll be reading that one out when the thing is done. Oh my god, that is some excellent luck. I think I really want to go for this. Oh my god, this objective now. So, I think I'm going to back up into that tunnel. Yeah, let's back up into the tunnel. Oh, crazy. I thought this might be a good idea. They're not crazy strong, they just hit you a lot, is the issue. Okay. Oh, I can't heal. Right, and then there's one over there. And my vault meat's gone, I've just noticed. Wait, you are... Oh, there's two of you. Huh. Okay, the chaining was getting them. Wait, there's more? No, 7 out of 7. I thought it did something then. Right, let's see what the objectives are in this room, what the POIs are, even. Like, living chests is not what I'm here for. But we came and we had a look. Then we got wooden over here. Yeah, those are like the easiest guys to fight for me at the moment. And then we get some of what we are after. Now, let's check the objective. Because we've got 11 minutes. Silver scrap free. We could always finish it off next time, you know. I really like the idea of finishing this challenge on our first attempt. So I'm going to continue heading in that direction. Is that a... Okay, that's a pylon. I thought it was one of those kill gem things. Forget what they're called right now. Chat will know. What was that message? Obelisks are way rarer than monoliths, and Hunter and Focus finding them first before looting. Oh, so I can use the focus on it. Right, okay. Oh, that's a really cool idea. So, it's down there. Hey! Excellent time for that tip. I don't have to explore thoroughly. I can go straight to the source today. Let's land on top. Then I can raid this. And then how do I want to attack it next? Like that? Lovely. Beautifully done that was. That was poetic. Poetic justice. Put it in a song. When was the last time I heard that one? That's... What was that? Mana? That was something. I wasn't paying attention. Right, where's the thing, man? I kind of expected it to be right in front of us. Hey, maybe it highlighted that thing and not the obelisk. Oh! Easy there. Easy. What are we up to? 11? I feel like we could do both if we play our cards right. But where's the thing gone? That's what I'm getting at. Like, it highlighted it, but now we don't know. Cheeky! Taking the loot first on that one. Yeah, where the heck did the thing go? Let's press the button again. It's that one. Oh no, I still can't use it yet? Huh. Hunter also highlights altars. What was the altar then? Oh, the altar! That's the thing I was asking about a second ago. I forgot the name of it. Okay, so that was not one of the... Oh my god, what is that there? Is this impossible? It's a distraction from our goals. They always are. Oh, so close! So close. Just off by like half a block. Don't try it with impossible yet. I think we have done it with impossible, just not with the door attached at the front. Okay, so I need to check if there's actually something up here then. Whoa, that did not go where I thought it was going to go. Oh, we do have other objectives. And this looks like a great spot to get what we need. Something up there. Coin pile. Not really what we're after. Okay, I think I might... Oh, let's get that pile. Wait, they're all gone? Yay! So that's that objective done. So now we get to focus on the next one. So I'm going to go north again. No, I'm going south now? That's the way I was supposed to be going. And then we're looking at the time. I think if we play to complete the objective of this thing, yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Because it takes us straight back, apparently. Ooh, I don't like how this is playing out. These are strong. I think they might get stronger each round or something. I wonder if Ghost Walk works against them. That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, they are just laying into me here. Oh, wrong key, wrong key. Okay, then just you. Right, that's the last of that, I think. Yep, that worked. Excellent. So one more to go. So if we just play a game of trying to spot it, I think that's probably the best way to proceed from here. However, I know this is the way back. This is north, and then we're going to have the thing on our left. So we're going to skip that room and start to really head back, but kind of look for an easy obelisk is sort of what we're going for now. Like, is there an easy one out in the open? I see a door over there. I'm kind of curious as to what type it is. Yeah, have I done one of those before? Illager Extreme, I think I have. There are a lot of doors in this one. Okay, I think I'm just going to bounce to the next room as we're heading back to get out safely. Use Hunter to find them. Great tip, yep. Oh, wrong button. Up there. Oh, it'd be good if I hit someone. Come on. Right, we'll take all of that, and it's an altar! Ah. Not sure, is that a mana altar? What type is that? XP? Oh, right, I literally don't have that many levels. Do I get XP this way? Do I have to kill mobs? I think I have to kill mobs. So we'll hit a point, if there's one here, and come back. Let's try it. That's it. That's it. Y'all come over here. Oh, don't fall down. I need your XP. I guess that was my fault. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to get that, and it's probably a distraction with 5 minutes left, so we came here for some wooden chests. We'll take them and leave, I think. That was weird. Oh, can I land in it? I can. Continue north. Excellent. Heal up. Going to use the hunter in the next room, although it's probably still run out. Come on. 4 minutes to go. We need a little bit of luck here. I got another noise in the air. I'll be reading that after the run. Dang, okay. Nothing up top, really. Yeah, no need for no more chests. Kind of looks like nothing down here either, really. What is that thing? Gilded? Get out of here. Woo! Okay, need to heal. Right, I'm going to skip using Hunter, but we'll do it in the next room. 4 minutes remain. One objective left. Let's get another out in the open. Nope. Okay, so come here. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in this room. We're going to go to the next one. And then we can't do this one with that scan, so we've got to do it manually. Dang. Like, I'm kind of wondering if I should just keep running through and look for one that's like way out in the open. That is a crazy amount of ornate chests. Oh, that's not good. Let's go down. 3 minutes remain. Dang it, I want some of those blocks. It looks so cool. We are heading north. Yes, we are. Right, now, somewhere here, the left-hand turn to the exit is probably going... Was it behind us? It was behind us. So we know exactly where we are. We have 2 minutes 40. I would love for it to be in this room. But it doesn't look like it is. Which is a real bummer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, it's got to be down here somewhere, right? This is an ore room. I would love to mine some more of it. Ah, I don't think we're going to get it today, peeps. Let's gamble. Let's see what's in this room. Like, what if it's right in front of us? Otherwise, we run back. Oh, it's not going to be here. Dang it. Went the wrong way. Eat some fruits, you were so close. I think I might try that. I'm not really sure what to take off my hotbar. Okay, 1 minute 30 remain. I'm just going to play like a wild man. No, I should go the other way, because then I'll be behind the vault, right? Just in case it don't work out. And I think I'll use the hunter in the next room. 1 minute 20. You'll lose health to fight mobs, it's true. But here we go, And I've got the pylon helping me. And the strongest guy is right at the front. This is crazy. 1 minute remains. Oh, I think that pylon's going to win it for me. Okay, strongest guy's down, isn't he? Or is he on fire? 44 seconds. Right, I think I want to head back towards that room now. Right, it's just you, is it? Let's lure you back. Yeah! Woo! Alright. Didn't even need to eat anything. Oh, I didn't have enough. I want to kill things before I leave. That was it. Awesome. Awesome. Crazy amount of XP. Boss crate. Cool. Not opened one of those before. Thank you for the GGs in chat. Diablo vibes. Yeah, with the music, with the game. Super cool, super cool. Let's claim our reward. Bellina T, thank you ever so much for 59 months of support. That's amazing. 1 more month to the 5-year mark. Incredible, my dude. Thank you so much. Horned Astrologer for 7 months with the Prime. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you for coming back and subscribing again. How are you? I'm good. And we had an arc for 66 months. Legendary. Thank you so much for your incredible support, people. Let's go open our backpack. Put in our kiwis, the things that we're not using right now. Put that into here. Check the black market. We didn't really get a lot of souls, did we? So I'm going to chuck that there. Right, and now our inventory is a little better off. Claim another reward. What's this? 1 and 2. Bam, bam, we love it. Where did all those items go? They went into here, of course. So let's grab these things. Then we'll grab stuff out of here too. We've got a mod box we could open. We've got some gear to roll. We've got jewels. Hey, we got another chaotic focus. We just got our first one of those a second ago. Maybe that unlocks at level 50 or something. Then we got this stuff. Break apart. And then everything else just goes into storage, right? I think. Yeah, nothing else there to open. So... as you might know, I tend to stream after I've eaten. And I like to stand as well. And when I stand, I know I need to go to the loo. Because I drink so much water when I eat. I drink like a litre or 2. So yeah, I always need to go in the middle of my streams now, since I've been doing that. Right, I'm going to be right back, peeps. And when we get back, we'll roll this loot and find out what we got. I am back, my friends. Hydrate, great idea, great idea. Since it's the middle of the day, I can hydrate quite a bit. Hell Tiger Man, whose name I've probably butchered. Here's some cheers and biddies, thank you so much. Thought I'd quickly drop by and say, been loving the content of Vault Hunters, keep up the great streams. I would stay, but I'm a couple of streams behind, so I don't want any leaks. Oh wow, okay. Keep up the great work, and as always, take care and have fun. Thank you for the lovely message, my dude. Appreciate you popping in. We just had an amazing run. You'll probably see that in the future. Thank you so much. Right, here we go. I'm going to roll it this way. You know how I do. I'm going to do that. So we scrap the axe. Let's head over. Oh, let's see. Actually, we've got multiple steps now. So here, I put the jewels in. Everything else will go into the other system for the time being. Here's where we scrap stuff. So doing that. Right, shields first. Gold-plated shield. Right. Block chance is lower. Really doesn't look like it's worth it. Block chance is similar. But, I mean, resistance is possibly good. But no extra health or thorns. Kind of feels like you need to roll with more things in general. No block chance on that one. Cooldown reduction, no mana. Armor is lower, that's a scrap. Got a little bit of health. Adds mana. Lower armor. Nah, don't see that working. Don't really see this one working either. That one also pretty pants. Although the mana regen maybe. Like item rarity, trap disarm chance, I prefer mana over that. It does have higher armor. Now, if the prefix trumped armor, health, and resistance, then maybe. So if we got an epic roll right now, then maybe. An increased attack damage is an interesting trade-off. If it were 20%, I'd go for it. But it's a little on the low side. Especially when we're currently, like, pretty strong in there. We don't really need it. So that could have been interesting, but there you go. Unfortunately, with that run, no loot. Now, with this stuff, I wanted to see what happens when you smelt it. You get 1 for 1. So if you fortune it, you get more, obviously. We had a focus we need to drop off. Let's go ahead and... which one is it? Fortune. Yeah, we need bottles again. We need some bottles. I know we stockpiled a lot, but dang. Like, let's go put another one of those in there. And do this. Hey, it's Grey Cat Crossing, here for 9 months. Twitch baby right there, appreciate ya. My dude, 9 months, do I get an animation now? You absolutely do get an animation. Thank you for the continued support. That pick is getting repaired, I'll tell you. Wait, wrong backpack. Dark Witchcraft says I can't read the print that well. Which print? The name of the items or something? Okay, which one was Fortune? This one. So yeah, I literally have to do this. I literally have to place it all. You see, you got Vein Miner, you got the hammer, but like, do you have a placing hammer? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh gosh. Visually impaired, says Dark Witchcraft. Ah, yeah. Yeah, you know, in game design, there's been some great, like, movements to make interfaces and stuff more accommodating. You know, colorblind settings. I really appreciate all that stuff. I'm someone that, like, I feel like I just need things to be big in front of me. That's why I play with this level of UI and not some of those zoomed out ones. And then, you know, sometimes the way stuff just gets implemented, it's not always done in a thoughtful way where it considers, you know, what's most broad and accessible. But there are movements in game development to sort of address that, which is awesome. I'm all for it. Like UI scaling is a good one, which actually Minecraft's had that, I guess, since the very beginning, I think. Right. Surely we're out of fuel by now. Yeah, oh, literally, we are literally down to the last bits. Fascinating. I don't think we have any more sticks. Yeah, we need a new fuel source. You know, I've actually been collecting a fair bit of coal. So, and if I break that up, we'll have even more. So I don't see a reason we can't just chuck all of that in there now. Obviously, we need to leave some for other things that it might get used for. I just realised I could use runes to colour code these vanilla tools, but we're literally going to replace them very soon, so maybe not. Oh yeah, I guess it went into here, and I also want to put it into my regular storage, along with maybe just, yeah, an extra stack. So now we have to empty all of our storage from the run, but because of the situation we're in right now, we basically have to dump it all into the one system, which is this system. And did we get anything else in there that's, like, important? I guess we didn't even level up after that amazing run. I guess the leveling up will start to get slower around here. Oh, it must be nighttime because our other storage system is offline. Okay, this one again? Yep, do all of that. And then that thing. Cool, that's it. That's done. And at some point, I think we need a way to make even that less painful, right? Dropping stuff off. Sleep through the night. Blyans taking over Twitch riots, says J Mummers. Don't know what that means. What's a bleb and a Dylan? Another question I don't know. Dylan is a name. A bleb, I don't know. It sounds like an insult. Scaffolding, says that Christopher. Oh, for smelting. Could do, but, you know. Dark Witchcraft says, yeah, I figured I recognised the music because I played tons of Diablo when it first came out. Same here, my dude, I was a kid. I loved it. Playing Diablo, it was amazing. What's that? Trinket scrap. Cool. So we need to get this stuff over to there. The way we're going to do it is by expanding this whole thing. So we're going to create like a secondary floor underneath that's kind of... we're gonna start out with it just being a very like behind the scenes area, but we should decorate it with some time. Actually, polished vault stone, that was what I was looking for. We need more of that stuff. Then I think we need to smelt a few stacks of it too. Bleb is a Harry viewer and a Dylan is an Iskal viewer, and if you watch both, you're a Blyan. Well, that makes sense of everything. Not really. I'm still confused. I'm still very confused. Hero Blender says, I've got to go. Might miss the end of the stream, so bye. I'll have a nice day. See you later, my dude. See you later. Have a great rest of the day. X, the new soot you're getting from Vault Hunters works like ash and snow. But it's black, so might work well in the vault. Do you mean work well for decoration out here? Could do. I'm thinking that we're probably going to upgrade a loot belt and get rid of the void thing on our next run. But we need, right, I've got to focus. We need to craft, and last time I was crafting these, but I guess I can still do that. Our new log of choice is something slightly different. So we'll use up just those two for now on this. Driftwood and chromatic iron. Didn't I say I was getting low on that stuff? Okay, here's where it gets complicated because we're switching between two. Yeah, and luckily I raided that room and we got a bunch to smelt. That was a really good shout, actually, because I didn't know how little I had left. I knew I was running low, but had I known it was that much, I probably would have panicked a bit. Iskal has started calling his viewers collectively Dylan after an incident on stream where someone sent in a donation as Dylan but could not be identified as a player in the game to add to the VH vending machines. What are the vending machines? After that, he started calling everyone Dylan. I see. I see. Channel lore. Give us all a name, says Miralundi7. I don't want to do that. That's so unoriginal. Y'all are individuals, man. Oh, that's a great name for y'all. The individuals. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all are just the individuals now. That's who you are. I've decided. What up, my individuals? What up, my unique peoples thing? Whatever. Do you feel special now? Derp vigils. Derp fiends? There's plenty of derp fiends in my chat. That I'll assure you of. Definitely some derp fiends out there. Turning up every stream. Any little thing I do wrong. Oh, it's a derp. You know. Fiending for it. There we go, there we go. Oh, big sounds! More big sounds, right. We should be able to do this. Uh-huh. Why are we short of a whole stack? I don't really care. We'll just do that for now. And then this for those. Is that enough? I think that's enough to make that. Oh, by the way, I had to do a little creative mode undoing. When I was making something like this, and somehow it like ended up making completely the wrong thing. I'm not really quite sure what happened because I couldn't like reverse it by looking at the materials it consumed. So I don't know, something really quirky happened, and I had to go into creative mode and delete the items it made and give me back the ones that I was trying to do. It was when I was doing this, right? You put these in like that, but it just made something completely different. Like it had the 2x2s, but then it made something different. It was really weird. It totally caught me off guard. Also, only 21. Oh, I know why. Because they're in there. So yeah, we made a stack of these by the looks of it. Beautiful. That's huge for the storage. We also need something else, really important actually. So it's called trim. Huh. And I don't think you can turn it into whatever color you want, so we'll make that. That's a nice recipe for once. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a not brutal recipe. So what this will do is it will allow you to extend the distance of your drawers. Now I'm going to leave that connection there for now. Well, actually, I think it makes more sense. Oh, by the way, these torches are to let the light sort of be at a particular level up there. So there's like a nice level of illumination. Also, I think that idea we discussed earlier about bringing the room, making it smaller, I think we should probably actually do that now. Like, while we're making all these adjustments, because the drawers will go... let's see. Whoops, I forgot how fast that is to mine. Oh, I should really be using, like, a vanilla tool at this point. Choose the one with more durability. Vending machines were a feature in Vault Hunters 2. They were removed in Vault Hunters 3 for causing too much lag. The player could use vending machines to trade for valuable items. In the early versions, a viewer could send in a donation during the stream and become a trader and a vendor machine for the player. Ah, I see. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm not really into that, like, players paying to influence the game. That I would not really enjoy. Okay, I think it's this bit here, because then our drawers would come all the way up to... In fact, we don't need to do the down below bit straight away if we're now taking care of this. We can fill out this idea. So the drawers are going to come over here, so you don't need those blocks. You don't need any of this anymore. This will allow us to reduce the range from 18 to like 15 as well, just in case lag becomes a thing at some point. We need more of those stairs. Let's go get a few of those. Also, stuff's now going in here where I don't really want it to. cool. I love this music. So good. So suits Vault Hunters. I can't believe I haven't picked this sooner. Okay, then more of that material. Don't know why I've left driftwood here. I'll just go over there. I can just stay there for now. Yeah, so we might not actually be using that trim straight away. And it's the other side that's going to be a little easier to build up because this is where all my 2x2s are. So again, they're going to run all the way up to here. And that means... I'm pretty sure this has got to go. Oh, that one though, it's like, nope, you ain't mining fast. Am I getting this right? Okay, so 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Again, not sure if I'm getting this right or wrong. Just the block, it's like, nah, we got it correct, we got it correct. Now that also means that this needs to change. There's a bug fix for Iskal. Those blocks, they need a mining speed fix. Also, the idea to just place them, when like rotate them when you place them is brilliant. Like, why not? Okay, so these ones here would be removed, which means you would put a trim on the corner. So, thank goodness these work this way, but in theory, I break... that's kind of not what I want to do. Shift click and break, and I took out a whole stack. Interesting. Maybe it's not going to be... that straightforward. This is disconnected, but if I put that there, it will connect it, essentially. So, how do I want to do this then? Oh, again, I don't want to do that. And then if I control... Oh, this could be fishy. I'm going to remove that. Oh, this song is so gorgeous. How did it do all of them? How? They were not connected. They were not connected. Maybe the range is bigger. Oh my god. Oh, and they were neatly organised. I guess they're not organised anymore. Ah. Well, parts of it were organised. I had the nice items down the front. Diagonal is still collected, says Luke Rowe. They weren't connected on a diagonal. They were completely separated. There was a whole block between them. I removed the trim, remember? Whatever. Okay, the magnet is making this a little easier as it keeps popping the next one into the inventory. And there it goes. Ah, well, you know, we did have it so that some of the more interesting items are over here. Now they're kind of all over the place. Whatever. See, I told you there were derp fiends hanging out in chat. They're all like, oh my god, I thought something went wrong with the computer game. It must be his fault. I'm going to spam derp in chat. I'm going to spam it. I want my little dopamine rush. Fiends, I tell you, fiends. Oh, there's a jewel in that one. How did you get in there? That might have been a mistake I made at some point. Okay then. Oh, that's an empty one. Fair enough. Fair enough. I put in the wrong bit. That's a full one. And then we got these up here. So I still need to make some of the bigger ones because of the way I'm connecting everything. Yeah, to fill it in, to fill in the space. Alright, so you got that. And you got this. Spooky Doki's here for 65 months! Thank you so much, Smokey. Spooky? Evil X in his house. Thank you ever so much for your continued support over the years. Over 5. Appreciate it. Okay, so now these ones get to go in. That's cool. Now I do want to put more compacting down here. I can't help but feel the compacting will go around the corner. But I don't want to craft those ones yet. And I don't know if this is enough to do the whole system. Let's come over here. Actually, no. I was going to make a change that I don't think I will. Right, this is not necessary, but what I'm going to do is do that. Then over here, I'm not going to vein mine this because it jumps a block. Do that. Wrap it around the corner. And then maybe we'll have more of these over here. I don't know. Feels like I'm going to use all of that area for the compacting drawers. So we need to craft a few more of the regular ones, I think, is the drift. The gist, even. And that would mean more logs. More sticks from somewhere. Let's start to use this stuff. Driftwood is another one. Okay, I need to put some of these textures away. The jewel needs to go in there. I'm not... This thing isn't... Now that it's open, the jewel isn't going to go where I want it to go. So, yeah, I'll hold on to that. We'll come back to that thought. Okay, so I need driftwood and the chromatic steel stuff, or iron. Which we should have a lot of now. Should have a lot of. Oh, look at all of that. At least they aren't horribly expensive, says Dark Witchcraft. If you're referring to these things, yeah, they're not bad, but they... I was getting a little hung up on how many resources they were using. How many of those do I need now? Like, well, I'm going to do the rest of the storage. I can probably count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need 8, and I might even have one in here. I've got 6 in here. Basically, I need 2 more. How are we doing that again? So, like, 1, 2. Then surround them with sticks. Don't need the sticks, don't need the driftwood or the ingots. Looking much cleaner, much better. And then... the materials I want were supposed to be in here, but they're not. I think I might have used them all. No, surely not. Sleep in the beds. At least they won't need black chromatic steel, says Dark Witchcraft. I mean, yeah, that's a resource sink right there, isn't it? I apparently have used all of my Crimson Hypothay, whatever it's called. And since I'm not going to need too much more right now, we'll just do 24 this time. Now, one thing you can't do is you can't vein mine stripping wood. Oh yeah, and I do this like that. Just to use a little less... durability. That would it be a good feature if a tool, when it instant mines, doesn't insta mine a different material? Like it stops mining when you hit another material. Kind of like when you mine and you swing your pick in front of a mob, it doesn't hit them. That used to be a thing, but Dinnerbone fixed that many years ago. Configging! Thank you ever so much for your 9 months of support, Twitch baby, in his house. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you continue to stick around and enjoy your time here. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. As we now have the means to finish above and below. Except not over here. And those ones are pricey, by the way. They are pricey. So yeah, one of the things I want to do is put the blocks that, I don't know, common up the top there. I think I see a few here we could pick out that would make sense. But it's actually really pointless. I should have maybe thought that through a little bit more. built it in a way where it's not about looking at it, it just stores all the items, because, like, this doesn't really mean much how these are laid out. Although, putting the Vault Hunters items on display, that is the one thing I did like about it. So maybe on the opposite side, more of those Vault Hunters items. Not sure if I put any of these ingots up there. What other Vault Hunters items have I not put on display? I think we did Dreamstone. Maybe, Eventually the gems and stuff like that I want to put on display, but for right now I don't think it's going to work that way. I'm not really seeing a lot that makes sense to put over there. In which case, maybe we'll just scrap that idea. Yeah, I'm just going to pick out some cool looking blocks. Maybe we'll put those up there in our melons. Oh, what about those things? The rods. Hello, typing. There you go. Alright, all filled up on that side. All filled up over there. Now you've got all this other stuff, right? Now the problem that we had before is that we need to take this out first. Why do I feel like 284 is too many? Let's check. Let's see what's happened here. So I'm going to break that temporarily. Now we should only see jewels. That means we can chuck that thing in. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a thing with putting jewels in. I'm not quite sure how to work with. So if we take that out, and now I start to do this. Okay, definitely don't put those in. Or that. That's stuff we're using right now. So now I can go back to doing this, at least for a moment. They all go into here. Then we wander back into this room, and what would you know, it's more full up. Won't continue forever, but it's more full up right now. And it looks like we need a heck of a lot more as it goes. So this time, because we took the disk drive out, I think it's going to tell us like it's full. There you go, can't put any more in, except for stuff that's already in there. Fascinating. Okay, so we've filled everything up. And now we have to extend this thing, and we're going to extend it downwards. So for me, I kind of wonder if this room might benefit from this being a stairwell that goes down or something. I don't know. We'll probably have like an elevator just to go up and down. So for now, for the time being, we don't need to worry about this connection in the middle, because we'll use the trims on the corner to go down to the next level. So now we need to like dig out underneath this area. So it is absolute waffle time. Chat, if you got a talky topic, something you want to talk about, put it in chat. Iskal recommends not putting the jewels in digital storage. I had a recommendation from someone who I think was like someone who's played the pack a lot, or at least given me that impression. So that's kind of interesting that Iskal would say not to do that. I'll ask him the reason why. It's buggy and can lose items. Oh dear. We don't want that. That is not what we want. Not a problem in RS, only in SSN. Yeah, I'll double check with Iskal and find out what he says for sure. Any tips on learning guitar? Self-teaching and having trouble with bar chords quickly, says Goo Milker. You know, I found as a metal fan that power chords just gave you access to a lot of different songs and music that you like. So it's always tricky to tell someone where to go. Okay, I just needed a light source while I was down there. It's always tricky to tell someone in what direction to go. Drop tuning, lol, says Blue BKD. I mean, honestly, if it can get you playing on a more regular basis, go for it. There's songs that I play in drop tuning quite often. But But like it can be a crutch is the thing to think about. But anyway, if you don't know what drop tuning is, it makes playing a power chord very easy, and a lot of like nu metal era songs can just be played very easily with dropped chords, you know, drop tuning. So what I would say is, like, the way that I learned that made me get into learning more was that I played along to songs that I liked. And like, you know, Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, for example. Great song. Makes use of some lead licks and some power chords, but it's like relatively simple. So I would encourage you to find songs you can play along to, because that can be really motivating. And it's just knowing about, like, depending on what genre you like, you kind of want to find like the easier songs to play and start there. Because if you can get into a habit of, you know, enjoying your time learning because you're playing along to some song that you know and like, that was what really got me deeper into guitar. And then you can get more onto like drills and technique and stuff later on. But once you've got that, like, that group of songs that you can play along to, that's how you can really kind of like step up and get better quickly. Later X in chat, time to set up the BBQ before rugby begins, says Boca Pig. Cool, dude. Have a great barbecue. And enjoy the sports. Thanks for coming by today. I haven't changed my guitar strings in a while. Playing around with different tunings scares me, says Banyan. If you've only got one guitar, the problem is, like, making a mistake can be a bit of a punishment. But, you know, I've got several guitars with different tunings, and it just allows me to access, like, songs so much quicker. But learning how to replace the strings on your guitar and whatnot is something you want to do. You really want to know how to do that at some point in time. And it's not actually that difficult or problematic to do it. But it is, because when you do it the first time, there's all those, like, unknown unknowns. And yeah, like, with a bit of experience, it becomes one of those things where, like, you know, it's not a big deal. But when you're doing it for the first time, it's kind of, yeah, a bit scary. Like, you know, you'll be doing it in this age where you've got YouTube videos and tutorials that teach all this stuff. I had to do all this stuff, like, a bit more word of mouth, you know, like a friend would show you how to change the guitar strings, and yeah, not as good as having a good old YouTube tutorial to check out and use that as a guide. Right. Let's go over here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go to the other side. My introducing strings instrument was... Sorry, your introduction to string instrument was violin, then later cello. I'm too fond of changing strings. I'm not too fond. Oh, okay. Oh, you might not be on the guitar as well. I don't know. I don't particularly, like, want to do it. It's more of a thing that just every now and then you end up needing to do it. Like, I've got some interesting strings on my guitars, because I've got one guitar that's very, like, strings still feel really fresh and bright, and when you move your hands over them, man, you get all those scratchy sounds when you're playing songs, and that tends to be something that occurs with new strings in my experience. Or maybe it's the type of string on that guitar, but with other guitars, they're like, the strings are really well worn in and you don't get those scratchy sounds and stuff. But one or two of them, they feel like they probably need a change, maybe. The first song I learned as a 12-year-old was 311 Down. Learning a whole popular song can teach you so many different ideas on guitar. Slides, chords, picking patterns. Yeah, exactly. And that's a really good thing about learning and playing along with songs. You get that intrinsic motivation of enjoying the song that you like. You're playing along. You can dream you're a rock star up on the stage or whatever. Like, it's a really fun experience. I'm talking about playing the song and playing along to it, not getting like an instrumental track and you're playing the guitar bit. Like, if you can hear the original song, you know, it really gives you that enthusiasm, at least in my experience. Now with that, you know, you can of course play along, not particularly well, but you might be a little too focused on the song and think you sound fantastic. You do need to develop an ear for hearing your guitar alongside the original. But yeah, you know, you get competent at playing this song, And as you get more comfortable with it, you can look at it like, well, I know how to play this little lead lick and hit these notes and I can play these chords. You can start to pick it apart a bit more and like reassemble things or play them faster. You could literally speed up the tempo on the playback, and you know the song, you can now start to practice playing a little bit faster. Things like that, having that approach of like picking apart the techniques and working on them. You know, playing that lick a little further up the guitar, getting used to different parts of the fretboard. One of the things I like to do is figure out where you can play the same melody in different parts on the guitar, so you can sort of jump around a little bit if you feel like it. If you feel like you need something to challenge you a bit, you can do that. I used to play songs by ear back then, says Alex. Wow. You learned acoustic as a kid. But it's because your family made you do it. Stopped early in high school and haven't touched a guitar in decades. I mean, if you have the opportunity, like, grab one and just see what it feels like. You might enjoy it. You might not. Worth a try, right? Oh, what was the name of that wood? Twisted? Yeah, that stuff. Wouldn't mind filling in this over here now, that we can. We can almost fill it in, that'll do for now. So yeah, we get to come back here and probably find out it's not enough. We're going to end up having like bits that need upgrades because cobblestone ends up going everywhere or something. So let's go further down here. There's definitely going to be some stuff that comes through that we don't really want in there. You can kind of imagine if you break this up into groups of 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like a 4x4 is 64? No. 8, 16, 32. Yeah, it's 64. So like most of that screen is 64 items. But that's 16 of the blocks we just placed. So if we scroll up past the water bucket, that's 32. Go up again. Oh, this is actually really useful what we're doing right now. That's 48. And that's 64 items. Go up to the thing there. Okay, so now we're going to start the count again. That's 6, what was it, 4, 8... I think I just did that wrong. It's 16, isn't it? It's 16. No, I did do it right. Oh, gosh. So now you got to go, like, up to where the hopper is. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to wing it now. 4. So that's another stack. And stack and a half. We probably should just make 2 more stacks to fit everything in. Is kind of what I'm eyeballing here. Now what we can also do is come down here and fish out some stuff that we just basically want to trash. Like these bows, that thing. We kind of don't want this stuff in here really. And we don't really pick it up very often either. I don't want a chest plate, a random bow. Don't want these things. We could also fish these out of this later on. Like I don't have to do this technically right now, but I thought I would. They're 9 per column, not 8 like a chest, says Neon Mal. Yeah, but I was counting the size of the grid based to the screen, just to get a guesstimate. I mean, I could have maybe mathed it different, but if I use the 4x4 grid, it just makes it easier to imagine that each 4 is 1 drawer, right? So then, second drawer, the third, the fourth, top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just lets you count. You know that that's going to be 16 drawers, plus this down the side. So maybe you could say each time you look at a whole page, it's 18 drawers. But it just helps with the math, because then it comes up into stacks and stuff like that, right? Any hoozle. There's a couple of other things here we can probably chuck. Probably not going to use that again. And that's all the non-stackable stuff, right? These shulker boxes, they were great in the beginning. I don't know what their purpose is anymore. Maybe they'll hold all of this trash for now until we get a trash can. Nighttime again. Non-stackable items are the bane of storage systems, says Poga. If you get a lot of them coming through. The way we play, we tend not to get a lot of that stuff coming through. it's most likely when I go out into the vanilla world that we accumulate that stuff. When you're in the vaults, most of the stuff you get stacks, right? Oh look, that being said, there's stone swords here. Yeah, huh. Right, so we now know that we need to make a heck of a lot more of those drawers, unfortunately. Criftwood. I did say like a 2 stacks, was it? I think in the long run we're going to need this. So like, can we just take care of it right now? Is the question. It kind of looks like the answer's no because of this. So we might need to do another run and hope we get a chromatic iron room. Dang, imagine that, doing a run just to find chromatic iron rooms. We found 2 in the last run. What do you think the chances are of having one in the next run, peeps? If we did a run just to get our hands on that. Sharatorade, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I'm 100% sure that name has been butchered. It is an interesting name. I apologise if I got it wrong, but thank you. Why do you want all your items in drawers and not on an RS drive? Probably because these are just kind of pricey to craft. Like, I don't really have these sorts of resources right now. And that's the very basic level. Like, you need to make the higher ones, really. You know, look, black opal and stuff. So, that would be why. It's price, really. Later on, maybe we'll transfer over. By the way, there's another thing I could be doing out here, which is grabbing some onks. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see a run where we literally just try and get chromatic iron? Is it already moved over here? It's already over here. And isn't that stuff granite thrown into a portal? Of which I have apparently just 1 stack. I was going to be mad and jump over the edge, but it wouldn't let me. I would have landed in the wrong spot. Purple duct tape, thank you ever so much for 2 months of support. I went through without throwing the thing. Hey, does it work if you throw it this way? Oh yeah, my magnet. Because, like, technically I'm throwing it through the portal, it just ends up in the overworld. 4K are pretty sufficient, 5 to 6 drives, 8 by 4, pretty good for Vault Hunter needs. Yeah, maybe I'm building this storage system a little later, you know, than, like, it would have been better earlier, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. You've got to do this stuff to learn, right? Oh, there it is. The other thing is, you can say that, but, like, do I have the resources to craft 4K? I don't know, but I kind of know what I need to make what's in front of us happen, which is apparently another vault run. Yeah, do you want to see that, chat? We do a vault run just to try and get that material? Be kind of different, wouldn't it? Can I do that with this? Looks like it. Yeah, so we are apps. Now I'm in a hole. We're absolutely downscaling our build here. That is what's happening. Is my magnet still disabled? It is, yeah. Right, what if I break that? Then that one. Be extra cautious. Come over here. Kind of hard to see. That'll do. And we made a fire. Cool. Do I have cobble? I do. So this stuff. Let's see. I think it goes there. Then you have that. Then here. Am I seeing that right? That's a 1 block gap, isn't it? Oh, dang it. Falling down is annoying. Who would have thought? I think that this doesn't actually align with the ceiling the way I thought it might, because I forgot about this block gap that we have. What happened there? seem to like slow down mid-flight. Yeah, so I may end up just putting a bunch of velvet blocks over here too or something, I reckon. Yeah, there'll be something that eventually goes in there and fills that in. In fact, I could pick a material right now. So peeps want me to go for the chromatic steel stuff. 4K cells just need chromatic steel, not the higher tier, says Nimro. Yeah, but I would make the higher tier for the long run. You know, maybe I don't need to. Anyway, we've got a method. We're gonna go with it. Let's see. Don't be a friend to spend your skill points and try things. Regret orbs are not too rare or hard to get, says Blue BKD. Yeah, I need to like take the time to look and think in between streams, which I basically keep forgetting to do. It just needs that step from me. I don't really want to do it on camera because it's kind of like slow and awkward and stuff. I kind of like the idea of using one of those textures. I just don't want to run off crafting and doing a bunch of stuff right now. What about that one? Black stone tiles. So up here, at that level, I can literally almost reach it. It's definitely dark and fitting, isn't it? There you go. And then we need torches on the back of that thing, so it illuminates it properly. Right, same thing over here. Made a fire there. Don't know what happened. Oh, there wasn't one on that side, of course. That makes sense. Right, so then this stuff is here. Those things are there. Grab myself a piece of dirt. Oh, one more. One more. Hey, another noise in the air. Who could it be? It is Mirai Bread 94. Thank you for your Amazon Prime subscription. Welcome aboard. Thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. I hope you enjoy your time here today. No message of that one, but thank you so much for the support. Need to look out for a message in chat. Yeah, thank you, peeps. Hey, X, did your stiff back go away? It's almost over and done with. Like, just a little bit of stiffness left now. Like, it's just been shrinking, you know? Oh, look. Huh. Wonder how long that's been like that. Oh, it's gonna make me place a block. Fixed. So I guess our really cool room design has been scaled back a little bit, somewhat. It has been scaled back. Right, it's time for us to prep for a run now that we've done that. With an unusual objective this time. A very unusual objective. That is fortune. That needs repairing. Let's go ahead and repair it. Oh, that goes in there. These things down here. Yeah, let's get prepped. We turned that off. Oh, I did say I might want to change these backpacks, right? Maybe we'll do that after. Let's get another run in before we do any more stuff, right? Spooky base, says Travis. Thank you. It still looks awesome, says Angel Witch. Appreciate it. Love seeing you get into VH, says Piper Merriam. You know what? It has inspired me in ways I can't tell you about. It's inspired me for secret projects. It's inspired me for how I want to play vanilla Minecraft. I kind of have realized recently that there is this runaway effect of playing with mods like Matica and using creative mode, where like you have this illusion that you are getting more out of your time by using these mods, but then the time that you had gets filled up more with the use of those mods, and then the scale of what you're trying to create goes up, and then you feel like you're trying to outdo yourself and you're trying to go bigger, and then it starts to feed back the other direction. I think it starts to become you're trying to do even bigger stuff, and even though you're using like Matica and creative mode, you're making it crazy. We've got a couple of gifted subs coming through, which confused me because I misread the notification. I was like, that person already subscribed. B. Rye Bread, thank you for supporting our community. Rick Rowe, Nicolate Corner, y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in the chat. We appreciate that generosity. We appreciate it. Pepper Miriam in chat says, same, I was finding the end of vanilla and it revitalized my love of the game. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think it might happen for me too, because I haven't had those tools here, and like everything we've built here, the amount of blocks might be one like Matica build for like one episode or whatever, you know. But now it's like we're actually really living in this little environment, and everything just feels organic, and yeah, it's really just sort of changed a lot of that perspective for me. And I'm now thinking that the way forward in vanilla is probably to ditch playing at that large scale and just focus on having fun at a smaller scale, really. We got that problem, haven't we? Half the stuff's still in the other system. I think we might actually be now out of gunpowder, which is not a great time to be out of gunpowder. They're beetroot. Right, so in order to do another run, I need to get more beetroot seeds. Feels like we're getting close to needing farms again when we get caught out like this. Let's go check and see if we got diorite in the other system. Maybe, no, I don't think it would have happened this way, but it is possible that half of something went into the other thing. Did it want 32? I think it wanted 32. I've just realised something really important. When I take out, look, they're empty. I kind of need to lock this thing as, oh, this is not working the way I thought it would. I kind of need this to behave differently. If I come back up here after a run and I click into here, everything's going to go in if there's space for it, but I don't want jewels to go. I am starting to not really know if this is going to work. You can use a drawer key. Right. I guess what I have to do is use the drawer key, but leave some stuff open. Maybe that's the way. So like, if I click here, everything gets locked. But now I have to unlock these two, but then lock them. Yeah, that actually sounds like the way it's done, right? That's the mistake that I've made. You do have to use the locking system to some extent. Right, how do we get a lot of gunpowder quickly? Right, we can fight a bunch of creepers out there at night. That's not an issue. I don't think there's like... desert temples tend to have a fair bit of gunpowder in them, but... do we want to go structure hunting? Not sure. Yeah, so now we need to treat it like it's a filter and occasionally come down here and lock the stuff. Kagerium are ice spawners. We don't really have the materials. We don't have the resources. This is the issue with the farming stuff. Ghasts in Soul Sand Valleys, maybe, says Luke Rowe. That's interesting, but I think probably a little on the risky side. Beetroot seeds is probably a case of like going to the place. Somewhere we could probably start to create a bit of a oh wait a minute, I needed that. We can make a bit of a vanilla farming area. Just plop the stuff down. Oh wait, don't I have a thing that lets me farm stuff quicker that I'm forgetting about? I think I do. I think I do. If I remember correctly, this is where we need that hoe that I threw away earlier. So like water bucket and dirt. Dirt is no longer in the system. Can you craft gunpowder? I don't think so. There's the dirt. So I kind of said that maybe this spot down here, which is kind of nice that we can hop down to. If we unlock elevators, we can probably do more of this space. But down here, maybe we just open up the area, give it some simple decoration, make it into a bit of a farming spot, right? So what I'm thinking is, do this. Actually, I technically don't even need the water. Is that fortune? That is. What am I forgetting? Does it have to have water to plant the beetroot? No? Beetroot seeds. Why would they be different? Oh! Light level. Light level. They require a light level. The world is a little like doom and like the gloomy nature. Oh, that's annoying because I want it to be nighttime to get gunpowder right now. The gloomy nature of this, like how the world looks with the shaders, kind of throws me off a lot. Like, the dark looks too dark and the light looks like not light enough, so I'm kind of used to the low light level. So I probably can do that. Now, I don't particularly recall how we do this. Do I have a key assigned for that? I think I do, and I think it was like... I want that to go away. No! Uh-oh. Technical issues. Where's key? Controls keybinds. What? Hang on, let me type it in here. Hotbar slot 8. There's no... What the heck? How do I get rid of that thing then? It'll fade on its own? Okay, that's sort of encouraging. There's the mini-map. Here are the abilities. 7 is farmer, okay. Wow, I was one key off. Right, that's doing its thing. How did I do this last time? I seem to remember using vein miner as well. Oh, I can do... Wait, was I just doing this last time? I think I was just doing this. This was, like, literally it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to dedicate a stream to building, like, the vanilla crop farms now. It kind of feels like we're there. This also might quite be inefficient. The area of effect might be larger, and it might give you it regardless of like how many things it grows. So what I'm doing right now might not be the fastest way. But it will get me seeds. Hold right click with the hoe. Oh, and then you get fortune as well. That's what I did. I just stood here like this, right? The only thing is, it seems like the one in the middle is the one that doesn't really grow. Or did it just harvest something despite... Yeah, look, okay, it does it despite, so I can stand here, like that. This feels kind of slow, says Banyan. Does it really? Does it really feel slow? What is Minecraft X is playing? Modded? Says Warrior Grammy. Yeah, modded Minecraft Vault Hunters. Amazing mod pack, just so different from a regular modded experience. It's been an absolute blast. Yeah, there you go. So, now when we open up this, everything's in here. We've got enough. We've got enough. We just need to go get gunpowder now. So, I'm going to open up the backpack, grab that, grab the rockets, put these on here, and let's head out there and blast some fools, right? That's all we got to do. Blast some fools. Uh-huh. 63 gunpowder. But the time for farming is upon us. Once I start to build like a couple of farms and they're like cozy and they're a part of the base, I know it'll just motivate me to do more. Do you have create unlock? Otherwise you can get crop farms pretty easily. I haven't done create. I think I'm going to avoid create in this mod pack. Create's just got such like a beautiful sort of style of its own. And I really feel like next time I play with that mod pack, it wants to be like a sole focus. Because the focus here is running the pack. Running the vaults even. Where the creepers at, man? We don't want it to be daytime right now. Yo, homie. You see, building a mob farm up here would be a great way to get gunpowder because, well, you know how spawning works. High up in the world kind of makes it easier. Also slows it down technically, but let's not get into all that. It just feels slow because you're watching them develop, but it's not actually, says Sowing Nerd. Yeah, like I got quite a lot in a short amount of time. Compared to a vanilla crop field, like, that'd have been, I don't know, crazy. Right, so because it's daytime, I guess I now got to go into a bunch of caves, unfortunately. That is the way that will work. Maybe we'll just have a little bit of a adventure where we haven't gone before. This is some incredible cave generation. Look at the atmosphere. Oh! Oh, it's so cool. Enderman! You should have... No, you did die. Let's say, you should have died first time, man. Hello! Oh! Just like that. I don't know how many gunpowder we got. 4. Oh, this is our cave, like, next to our base. No! No! Naughty. Okay, let's go over here. There seems to be a bunch of tall things, and don't blow up. No. I need, like, epic looting. I need, like, super duper looting. Fortune! Go on, then. We'll take some of these. I don't know when we're going to need them. Oh, yeah, we can keep an eye out for the chromatic... Thought that was it. The chromatic ore too, right? Or is it way lower down in the world? I also happen to need some of that. Man, that deep slate fluorite one, that's always a... It's always a misleading one, isn't it? Osseum. They all look like it, basically. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Where you at? You're dead. Oh, you already were, technically. Let's see, redstone. We can definitely collect some stuff while we're out here. Like, no harm in that. If you see the correct chromatic stuff in chat, be sure to let me know, though. Because we want that. I think that might be some. Nah, that's not. Neither's that. Do you have the thing on the screen for what block you're looking at? I don't have it in VH. You have to press a hotkey to activate it. Alright, let's see. Iron. Oh, wait, is this back at the usual spot? We are technically supposed to be mob hunting. Oh! Get wrecked. And your friends. Yeah, this feels like the bit right next to our cave again. And technically I've been through here and plundered some materials before, but there's plenty to find. Right, I want to head lower down though. Woo! Get wrecked. And that's not the stuff. Oh. Hitting me, are we? Ha! Killed through the glow squid. Killed through the glow squid. Peeps, if y'all are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the follow button over here on Twitch. Get notified of when I go live. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Probably Monday. Monday will be my next one. I say probably. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I need the time to work on a few other things. I've been streaming a lot lately, and yeah, I've got a project that I need to like wrap up at the moment. So Kind of need to prioritize a little bit. Just means a little less streaming. Whoa! Easy there. Accidental vein mine. But I don't think we've got anywhere near enough gunpowder, but I do need to check, so why not now? 32, halfway there. Considering how little of Iskal's ore we've found, although we're not at the deep slate level right now, I think it's pretty conclusive that we definitely need to do a run to grab tons of the stuff. Let's go back down again. You can craft gunpowder as well in this pack. We had a question about that earlier. Oh, you can. But it requires thermal expansion. I don't know if I've got any of these sacks or blocks before. Turns out I might have one or two lying around in the inventory, but you know. I think when we searched gunpowder I might have noticed that, so probably unlikely. You know, you keep roaming around, they keep spawning, don't they? That's Minecraft. Then it's the end of this. Now we've got to head over here. Basically, if you kill everything, you're reducing the amount of other mobs in the mob cap too, so... And we'll get asked for glow squid at some point. Oh wait, have we gone like down here? Oh, hello. This is where y'all are hanging out. I see, I see. You don't need the mod to craft the gunpowder. You've already walked past the ores already. Oh! So I should be picking up niter and sulfur from thermal expansion. Interesting. Like, what's that? Sulfur. Oh, and a lot of it. So now niter, we are so close to our gunpowder goal anyway. Well, we have to get those things too, don't we? Is it niter? Osmium? Zinc? Fluorite? Tin? Tough. Looks a bit different the way it's tinted. What we got here? That's not it. That's not it. It is really dark, isn't it? I apologise if the viewing experience is terrible. There's lapis up there. You won't find chromatic ore exposed to the air. Yeah, we had to like strip mine for it. I remember now. I remember strip mining for it. I guess I forgot the reason why. Right, let's head back out of here and see if we can find that niter one. And obviously more creepers. There are more fellas over here. There's more fellas over here. And over there. And over here. We're having a good time. We're having a good time! Wrecking fools. Alright, this has come back out to the main spot. I think we're probably good to head back up now. Not sure what the niter stuff looks like. Oh. Take that. Take it again. And again. I just had a thought. Does this stuff take durability damage out here? Because if it does, I'm a little reckless with these suckers. What's that ore there? Tin. What mod is this? This is Vault Hunters, my dude. They changed that a few updates ago, so you can't find chromatic iron exposed. Ah. That's a bummer. Only in the vault. Yeah, in the vault it's exposed, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we definitely want to do another run. Let's get straight onto it. No more faffing around. We have what we need, surely. 52? Why did I think we were closer? Okay. Dang it. I was confident. So there's niter. Okay, so I just need some, like, log. I mean, hopefully this is enough to get us over the hump. Niter, what was the other thing? Happened to find a bunch of it, so sulfur. Yeah, it will get us there, it will get us there. We'll get 40 out of this. I literally found chromatic iron ore exposed to the air this morning, says Base Dropis. You know, it could be that it's coded not to do that, and on occasion, you know, just because Minecraft is funky, it can actually happen. That would be my guess. Lovely. Thank you for your help, chat. That was awesome. We can now do that. We can now come over here and rip out all of this. Yeah, and there's some stuff there we technically don't want in our system, but for now, chucking it all in. Yeah, all of that. And that. And an empty bucket. It's because we left the water down there. I had water in my backpack. I think that's where I got it from. No, the other way around. Yeah, so I've still got 2 there. That's cool. Right, on goes that. In go these things. What do we got? Fortune. We should probably use Silk Touch in there. Should probably give that a bit of a repair, but we'll wing it. Right, unobtainium. Apparently we used all of our unobtainium last time. That's crazy. I'm not going to avoid that stuff anymore, basically. Oh yeah, press the button. Don't think I'm going to put a modifier on. Just going to do a straight up run. Okay. You know what would be cool if you could put 2 of these blocks in and it would just double the amount to like 10. Okay. That one, this one, those ones, that in there, backpack, and take the extras. We need to get out our tools, from that way around, food, water bucket, and then the other stuff over there. That means this is in here, yeah. Oh yeah, and we've still got that to get rid of. Cool, extra ender pearls is a good one. Chat, anything I need to do? Anything I shouldn't forget about? Right. Oh, I'm going to sit down for the next bit. For this run. Second run of the stream, level 50 run. Our objective is to find a room. I am undoubtedly going to be tempted by other things. Oh yeah, soul pouch, bounty compass. Yeah, we need to check the bounty table. I was just thinking that. Weapons and armor only take damage in the vaults. Excellent. Thank you for the clarification. I've probably asked that a lot of times. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Let's do it. Let's get hydrated. Good stuff. Right. Soul pouch. And there's a vault trinket. Dang, that's expensive though. I would love that. Item submission. Huh. That kind of ties in with what I'm about to do. I feel... Wait, couldn't I do that right now? Vault essence? Wait, it's not going to be... Oh, annoying. Too excited. Can't I get my vault essence over here? Knowledge essence, vault essence. I think it's still in here. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I think this is a sign, right? Like, we know how to do this. Put that in there. Now we get to claim our rewards, and then I'll take that. Activate. Hey, and it gives us some of the chromatic steel as a reward. That's pretty cool. That's a terrible jewel. And wait, 4 black opal. Hell yeah. Right. We'll open that one after the run. So we've already won. Now, we have to just find those chromatic rooms, right? That's our absolute objective, because now it's part of this. So I guess I will also look for ore rooms, but we're going to really focus on chromatic iron and try not to get too distracted. Y'all excited? Y'all ready for this? I think we've done all the things we need to do before we go, so let's go do it. I think my pick is Silk Touch. I think I might want to swap it to Fortune. Oh, dude! New build palette! And Elixir, so I'm not going to aim to get Elixir done, but it might end up being, you know, a happy accident. West is home. Mark the entrance. Press B. Swap the picks around so we got Fortune instead. And we have to go look for a chromatic room. Is there water here though? Because this might be an ore room, but let's do our main objective first. That's the way we're going to roll today, so I'm just going to run through. In fact, this might not be helpful. I don't know if it is or it isn't. Have a little look, see if anything obvious pops out. I love the particle effects. And dang, I want to pick some of those blocks, right? Like... Oh! And I set myself on fire. We'll get a few of those as we go through. This isn't one of the rooms we're looking for, so we continue on. Oh, they're gorgeous, these blocks. I think that broke them. I think I need to Silk Touch. Because it's ice. Typical. Just typical. Let's do that. I think I stopped marking the rooms, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. We're just going to go all the way to the end and then come back again, kind of thing. Yeah, it might be that I need to do that. Might as well collect some regular ice too, some blue ice. The table might ask for this stuff, so at least the vanilla blocks, right? No harm in grabbing some. What does chat think? Chromatic iron only spawns in cave themes. This is not one of them. Ah, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Ah, I guess I got to start getting some elixir now. Oh, that's a lodestone to go home. Ah. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a bit of a bum run. Whoa, hang on, we haven't encountered you before. Or your friends. At least you're slow. I think you're making me slow too. Oh, no objective. Get stuff, basically. So we need the cave theme. That is a bit annoying. I sort of thought it was a room that would pop up anywhere. Certainly messes with our plans a bit, because I thought that would be a great way to get a whole bunch. Hang on! I'm not ready! Oh my god, you're all new and different. Ugh! Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to take it easy on this run, because that almost wrecked. Oh! I might be dead. What? What? Why is my health bar so far away? Well, I guess it's actually next to my food. I keep rearranging my hotbar and just not getting used to it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take this run easy and forget about completing the objective. Maybe we'll find something cool along the way. There's just new stuff here that I need to adjust to, right? Including a pup off in the distance here. Don't know what that affected, but okay. Ah, dang it. That is Silk Touch, right? That's Silk Touch. So, how much elixir have we got in 4 minutes? Probably not enough. Oh, I like these ones. They remind me of I Love Cats' skin. For some reason. Whoa! Where are y'all at? I can hear noises. Gosh, there's a lot of them. Was I just... Oh my god, polar bear into his house! Dude, this stun effect that I've got somewhere on my armor is actually quite helpful. I've noticed it activate a bunch of times. It's good. This looks like it could have been an ore pit. It's not. I love these blocks, though. These blocks are so cool. Taking more of those. And the blue ice. I really want to get a bunch of that. Oh my god, it's so loud. Cool. Right, that should probably do me for a while, but you know me, I like to pick up these blocks. But like, that is a nice block. And that is not the correct tool for it. Yeah, I'm thinking base building in the future. Just grab stuff that looks cool when you see it. You know what? You could use mining blocks to mess with the mobs sometimes, maybe. Just like vein mine a thing directly below them and wreck house that way. Has anyone been paying attention to what gives us the most elixir? Because I have not. I really don't think we're going to achieve that goal, though. By the way, West is home, right? I was thinking I could actually just go back to the rooms I've previously done, but you know, we might find some interesting stuff if we explore. Try aiming the javelin near the mob's feet. The javelin should spread more from them. Oh, okay, that's a cool idea, yeah. Try and improve the technique. Oh, wow, we've reached the end. In this direction. Whoa! Whoa, easy, fellas. Gosh, that's loud. You are a racket maker. That's different. What is that? A strong box? Oh, why can't I open it, peeps? How does that work? Chat, I need your help right now. I can't... Can I break it, though? I think I won't break it just yet. Let me know. Let me know what I'm supposed to do here. I've never seen a strong box before. You can, says Blue. I can break it. Okay. I want to know what I get from it, right? But I couldn't open it. Applying focus, chaos focus. Is it just regular loot? Seems like that was regular loot. Okay, that was not at their feet. I like that lantern. That looks like a cool lantern. Heyo! Let's go. That was lower down, and that spread through them a bit. Coins. That looks like a lot of elixir, if we're calling it that. Just came from the coins. 2 times loot, people are saying. Interesting. More loot. More loot for the taking. Yeah, that was at their head. I like these ones. They're just so satisfying to kill, and they look cute. Ah! I saw a chaos focus come through. Yeah, that was right at their feet. You're dazed and confused, my friend. Oh, a strong one. Another strong one. God, those arms are terrifying. Hello. Someone's having a bad time over there. I can tell that much. How y'all doing? Oh, look at you. You went into the lava, didn't you? You went into the lava, you silly goose. Is there going to be more here? There's one up there. Okay, what's the best way out of here? Have we done this spot? Nope. Hey, calm it down, fellas. Calm it down. Right, I really got to stop doing that. I think I've taken my fair share. Probably got my fair share by now. Oops. Oh, and I like these ones. Cool. Right. Enough of mining blocks. We'll want to get more chests. That's about the best we can get out of here, or find a cool room. Also, I can't. Can I use a lodestone before? Can I use a lodestone if we haven't completed the objective? I forget, and I don't want to click to find out. Right? Like that. Like, can I just click it and go home? We've got a noise in the air. Ecologies, whose name I've absolutely butchered. I apologise. Thank you for 17 months. Refined storage is great. Yeah, it's pretty cool. No, you can't right-click before completing. Thank you. Thank you. That is what I needed to know. Hey, gilded. And a polar bear. Oh, I think I activated the lot behind me. Hey, do you know what I don't see hanging out down here anymore? Cub fan. I miss Cub fan. Where's our Cub fan at, you know? Shouldn't there be like one more usually? Maybe not. I want that lantern thing. Woo! Oh, there's more here! Oh, you got logs behind! How cute. They're cute and cuddly, aren't they? They might be able to kill me, but they're cute and cuddly. And we like them. No! Don't attack me. That's rude. Okay, this is tricky. This is... Ah! Whoa! Whoa! My health went down quick then. And I'm being shot at. Never a nice thing. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. Who's shooting at me? You at the back, weren't it? Oh. Dead. There you go. Don't mess with X. Oh, wait. They're messing with me. Oh. I like this. I like this theme. It feels like a new challenge. Oh, look. This is what we activated. Where's the third one? There's always a third one. There it is. Is there anything through here as well? Go on, in we go. Oh, these blocks are slippery. That's the issue. 12 minutes left. Oh, that poison didn't get me, I tell you. Right, out of this one. Oh! No, let's do this. Hard. Right. The mob barrier is the thing. Okay, so I'm safe there. Ah, no, I wasn't quick enough, man! Oh, dang it. I almost placed it correctly. Right, can I... I want to have a go at this. I think we're stuffed. This door thing, it just doesn't work. It like unless you place a few blocks in there, you're like locked out. It feels like. Which way was home? West. Northeast, west. Yeah, I totally didn't have that. I mean, this is a bit of a dud run, right? We're not getting our elixir. We didn't get what we set out for. We're not completing an objective unless we find an ore room and get super lucky. So, like, we don't need to do that. Would have been fun, but that's just not the way the run's gone. And we had an epic run earlier, so swings and roundabouts. You'd win some, you lose one. Dude, these guys with the bows have been bringing my health down. Can we upgrade our potions? It's kind of occurred to me that I think I might be able to make a stronger potion. Or it might be an ability thing. Probably worth looking into as well. Right, is there one more? There is that. Right at your feet, fellas. Right at your feet. Hey, it's an ore room. Woo! Let's go. What we got in here? It's a compact little one. But it didn't have the woo-tide. No woo-tide. Ooh! Ashium. Okay. Yeah, what's the betting that I'm going to find one of those doors with like 1 minute left? gained a favour. Does that make my next run special, right? Is that how that works? That's what I remember. Yeah, these ones activate like 3 times over. That's interesting. Yes, next run. Cool. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to doing that. My next stream, it could do with being a Hermitcraft stream. Based on what I need to do on Hermitcraft for my current project, I don't think it will be. And I think it might mean I won't do another Hermitcraft. Oh my god, I was right in the middle. I was right in the middle. Okay, they are freaking out. Their AI is like, let's spin around in circles. Yeah, we've been calling pathfinding AI for a long time. Feels like lately when you say that, it's like got a whole new meaning. Yeah, so basically what I was saying is that I probably won't be doing another Hermitcraft stream for a little bit. I got like one other project to do after my big minigame thing, right? I've been kind of thinking of maybe asking other hermits if they want help with a project. And like, I was thinking the ice race thing might be cool to like go contribute and help out over there. Or Grian's got that path made out of water and crimson wood. And like, I feel like that could do with some decoration. Oh wait, we've been down here. Okay, let's head out of here then. So, west is home? Yep. So I've been thinking like, I've got this game project and I've got a storage project, and then after that I don't know what I'm doing, and maybe it's cool to like just bounce around the server and like help different people out a little bit. Oh, go easy. That kind of works out. Whoa, wrong button. Okay, now the right tool. Grab that. Heyo! Who's here? Y'all the bacon. Whoops. That is not a lot. Hey, right next to one of these. Oh, what one is that? Sparkle Team? Oh, double doors? Right. This time, go in, and you got to be quicker. And this looks like it might just be in my favor. Yeah, it is. 7 minutes. This is our reward. Dude, did it just say no AI on the screen? Or am I imagining things? No AI. I think that's my stun effect. It calls it no AI because it turns off their AI probably. Well, I'm absolutely glad that I did this. Honestly, these dungeons are super hard, and it's like, how would I survive here if I wasn't cheesing right now? Like, I'm all for not cheesing, but it's like literally feels like the way. I guess maybe you're supposed to actually ignore these. It's like, nope, you're not good enough. Get out of there. Come on, little guy, die already. Cool. Now we'll break that. And there's going to be a second wave, isn't there? Oh, there's like strongholds in here too. Champion. So now I have to swipe this guy's insane amount of XP. How long will we be here for? I ask the same thing every time. How are you supposed to survive with 6+ piglins, 800 health charging at you, says Neemao. I mean, it might be a case of they don't scale. It feels like they scale to your difficulty, in which case it always feels impossible. And maybe that's the point. But like, if this was a case of when you're level 70 you can come in here, fair enough. But it hasn't felt like that. Therefore, it just feels like, you know, cheese it, basically. Another tanky lad. Yikes. Another tanky lad. I mean, look at how long it's taken me to kill it. With just straight up hits. It's not even attacking me. This doesn't feel like it's really possible unless you do exactly what I'm doing right now. Right, part of me is thinking go block off the next regions, but like, what's the betting I'm going to activate something and fluff everything now? And not get any of this cool loot? My god, you're slow to kill. I'm going to break my pick. Hey, we got something cool for it though. So where is the next room? I feel like the one on the left is more open than the one on the... Maybe that's it. Right. What is that? You discovered modifier hunger immunity. What is that? I'm going to take it. Can't break it. Bottle modifier. Okay. We're going to have to make note of that. There's dark walk sacks. Oh, that's not good, is it? Yeah, okay. Lucky it's just a regular. Just a regular. Come on, epic loot. Absolute epic loot. Yeah, sweet berry sack. Are any of these gunpowder? Is what I was kind of thinking. Nice. Another one? And I hear bad noises. Bad noises. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. I don't think there's any hidden. There's that up there, this down here. Is there anything I want to grab from this room apart from that altar, which I can't take? Like, these red nether bricks are nice. Go on then. And that's probably it. I think that's it. Cool. That was a good reward on a relatively benign run. I think we want to head out of here now. Where's the way up and out? Are we already at the top? Maybe down. I think down is the way out. Also, want to head west, which is that way. My orientation is correct. It appears to my ears that the music has stopped, which doesn't make much sense because it shouldn't have stopped already. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. 3 minutes to get out of here. Iska talked about dungeoning on stream. The intended encounters are the mastery talents like Frostbite or Smite that are good for single target damage. I do not want to do... Do I want to run that? Do I want to run this risk? I kind of want to learn how to do this. I don't think we've really even got enough time. What I remember I was told last time is you just put a single water bit here. The problem is you then come up into a room full of mobs. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1... Like this. Oh, get out of here, you scamp! Like, I think that's going to sort of make us safer. Right, so then we do that, come down here. Now I've got to do all the mining underwater. Okay, and then hang out down here. But basically, we're going to go straight back up is the idea. And get out of here, unless we have a good room. So, that's a good noise. Yeah! Rewards! Yay! Woo! Okay. Lame run turned into great run. Oh no, I messed that one up, didn't I? Okay. Over here. Probably gonna miss one or two because we're rushing for time a little bit. But that's okay. This corner, uh-huh. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, that one's slow. Okay, and then I think I've got to bounce now. Okay, the mobs are coming for me, so definitely time to bounce. See you later, fellas. If I can, get out of here. Bye. I'm doing the off. Oh! Cheeky. Cheeky monkey. Right. West was home. West, west, west. West. I'm going west. Then I go to my right on the next one. Hopefully we're not like directly alongside the vault. That would suck if I'd gone too far. Then we go left. Just looking at the compass, I think we're good, right? It's pointing directly left. This doesn't have a marker, so I think that means it's the next one along. Okay, this is probably the first one. Oh. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Oh no, it's one more. Okay, B. That thing, this thing, eat it. Oh, that didn't go very far. Nice! 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 So, turned out... Oh, not a great run. Didn't even level up in today's stream. That's crazy. But we must have found some absolute epic loot in there, no doubt. There must be some stupidly good stuff. Right, let's go ahead with the backpack. Put the picks away. Yeah, how long was the music on the playlist? I think these are MP3s that we've been listening to that I've ripped from the Diablo game itself. So that means that they're done with this old tech, and the MP3 files, they tell you they're a certain length, but when you play them, they're actually a different length, and so it looks like there's more music to be played on the playlist, and then it's actually less. So back to that backpack, we put away this tool, that thing, kiwi, and then that goes over here. So if we fish out our good loot, let's see, we've got these rolls. Do you know what? I don't really have the time to get through all of this. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. What am I thinking? I'm thinking because the music stopped, it's time to stop streaming, but that's not the case. Right. So that's like the first wave of loot that we got. So some of the epic stuff is probably in this backpack. This is probably the really good stuff. And then tons of jewels. They'll all have to be sorted away. Let's go over here and do a little check. Let's see. We'll start with this. Oh, it's snowy themed, isn't it? Hey, 50% mana regen. Woo! 20% increased attack damage. Woo! I think we're keeping that and using that. I think that's absolutely epic. I like that. Let's see what we've got over here. Healing efficiency armor. I mean, it's just competing with that other piece that we got, so that'll probably get scrapped. Another helmet. I really love that mana regen and attack damage. That is superb. Plus, we've got an empty prefix. Let's see. We've got a chest, but another one with a block chance. More armor. No additional mana. And I don't use fear. But it's competing with mana regen. I'll tell you what, that's probably not got enough extra stats to really entice me. I'm not feeling that one. Okay, 19% mana is more. We would lose armor. If it had one or two better stats, because it's got similar with the mana stuff, but overall it's lower. 37 mana is a raw stat, competing with ability power. And we could maintain our increased attack damage, but we would lose health, and we would have... I might re-roll some stats on that one. Okay. Crit hit resistance instead of ability power. We would lose attack damage, but gain health. The mana regen suffers. Here we've got, again, base stat of mana goes up. I think that's worth a re-roll. Movement speed is consistent with what we've got. No extra health, but resistant. I think that might be worth a reroll. And then this one, I don't think that's going to compete. So I'm going to scrap all of those on the right, and then these on the left we're going to look at next time. What did that give us? That gives us another armor piece. I think it gave us some black opal. No, that was the other thing. I don't know what that was for. So over here, scrap all of this, and then we'll check those out next time. Yeah, definitely looks like we're going to be able to tweak our setup a little bit with some cool new stuff. Like that would be sacrificing some armor and a tiny bit of health, but the attack damage and the 50% mana regen I think is going to be awesome, and we'll probably need to synergize a little bit elsewhere. Oh, someone noticed in our previous run that the hitbox, sorry, the wooden chest gives no elixir. Should have skipped them. Right, so next stream we're probably going to make a vanilla immortality tool. I need to look at my skills. And then what else was it we need to do? We need to do a run for chromatic iron, or possibly do some sort of branch mining stuff somewhere. I can't remember if we can instant mine deep slate or whatnot. Is there anything else we need to do, chat? Your base looks amazing, Xisuma Place. Thank you. It's looking gorgeous, isn't it? It's looking gorgeous. While I wrap it up, I'll read chat and see if there's any suggestions for what we do. Like, because I mention a lot of stuff and then I forget, oh yeah, we need to do this, we need to do that. I want to write them on my to-do list. But yeah, we've come to the end of the stream, so I hope you've been entertained. Of course, be sure to hit the follow button. I'll be streaming again, probably Monday with some Vault Hunters. I won't be streaming tomorrow, though. And right now, I'll go and look for someone for you to continue watching. You know, we'll do a raid. Doesn't look like Iskal's still streaming. And I guess I'll have to find a random Minecraft channel. Let's try and find someone playing Vault Hunters. Anyway, big thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you to the people gifting subs, the mods, and the patrons. Y'all are appreciated. And let's just get this raid figured out. Right, search for Vault Hunters. I think we got someone. We do. Okay, sending you over to another Vault Hunter streamer. Where can I do that? Where do I need to click? Over here. Over here. Nope, that didn't work. Because Twitch. Alright, you'll be able to join the raid. Okay, see you everyone. Take care.